What up, Lan? Yeah. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know. They love it, but don't judge it. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support. Payment started from the bottom like basements. Now we famous.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, and grand rising to all my overseas brothers and sisters and all my in-state melanated brothers and sisters, man. What's going on, man? Hey, big ups to the family, man. Big ups to all my moderators, man. Big ups to all the family, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video. Big ups to TLS, Master Teacher Fox Dad, Preston McKenzie, my big bro, Professor Remo. And we can't forget about Master Teacher and them queens, man. We got Miss Gigi, Miss Starworth, and last but not least, Miss CC Craven Carefully. Also, man, I ain't gonna do the address thing today, but make sure y'all go check out Land Chicago Pizza, Dan Soul Food and Bakery, Urban Lux Cafe, Cafe where grown folks play, and most definitely the House of Health and Wellness, man. Hey, y'all can Google all these places and get the address and the numbers, man, and make sure when y'all get them, let them know Bearded Conversation sent you, man. Hey, man, it's Thumpin Thursday, man, you know. Hey, fuck Batman and Robin, man. You got the real dynamic duo. Hey, the real dynamic duo right here, man. You feel me? We in the building tonight for Thumpin Thursday, man. Finna set it off a little something. Hey, y'all see the happy couple in the background, man. You know what I'm saying?
What would you want to say yesterday? We was kind of a little bit on the raunchy side.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't even raunchy, man.
Yeah, it wasn't raunchy, but you know controversial, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, controversial.
Now it's the black love, Chicago love at that. You feel me?
Hey, man,
two natives.
Two Chicago natives, but y'all know how I like to do, man. Hit it with the re-rocks with no interruption.
Yeah,
we coming off the block with this one.
That nigga up in the background.
Yeah. What up, man?
That was a pleasant surprise. I fuck with that. That's dope as shit, though.
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge it.
Come together, make the most cocktail.
Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keeps knocking like child support. Payment started from the bottom like basements. Now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. Talking that how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, knowledge supreme infinite. Chicago got it zipping, exotic, to talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics. Circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block is where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. So hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on.
That's what you give for killing your family. You're cheating though. So
giving it back.
Pick up to it. Yeah. Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host, Beard Genghis Khan, and this is your co-host.
Hey, Boogie, baby.
Yeah, but old girl, which old girl? Who you talking about?
Sherry.
The comedian chick.
Yeah.
Her
a show off the chain. She funny. She have a good. Her shit be like, I don't know. I feel like she tried too hard.
Well, you know, I think
Sherry's feel more natural. Like she better at the talk shit than her. But you know, they put her on before Jen because Jen's supposed to be the big. But they got her poised to be the bigger show. So on the network, it's Sherry then Jen.
Okay.
I like Sherry better than Jen though.
Well, you know, they probably, but you know, Jen, they
shit, before my OG passed, God rest her soul, she felt the same way.
Well, you know, they got Jen playing the role though.
Yeah,
but,
I know. She on that extra corny,
yeah,
singing gospel hymns damn near every episode.
Yeah, you know. I mean, well, you know, some people be into that. Some people
like, Lord, Lord.
Hey, you know
we
what?
Gonna go through today, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I did today.
And
like, you ain't even that old to be talking like that. Like, come on, why they got you like you Cicely Tyson? You ain't even that. You ain't even that old. Look at your face. Why are you up there acting like somebody's auntie? You got to see her energy. Her energy be like an old Southern woman, and it's like,
hey man,
you a young Chicago woman. That is not the same shit.
Hey, well, I'm gonna skip it because he don't like it when I do it, so I'm gonna do it like this tonight.
What?
Hey, I'm gonna do it like this. Hey,
you
man.
Put it on
No. Y'all see it on the screen. Look,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. But look, check it out, because we don't want you going out here starting no revolts, robbing no banks, and telling your boss what he can take, how he can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because you can't get no money out of me.
And definitely not out of me.
You dig what I'm saying? So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all can read. Y'all know what it is. Y'all watch the show. Y'all tune in every day.
Like bop, I see that now.
You know,
noticing you be flipping back and forth. Already premeditated.
Yeah, I got them in the yeah. You don't see them. You see them.
They there forever. You ain't writing this fresh every day.
No, this in there.
Okay, I'm about to say you write this fresh every day. You a damn fool and a dog.
Damn dumb dog.
Yeah, like damn
you dumb dog.
Yeah, like you got determination, but you could have.
That's a hell of an insult. Damn.
Yeah. Because of the determination factor that you still was willing to do it every day, not looking for no shortcut.
But remember,
it's got to be a shortcut.
Hey, y'all, but it's been a journey. Before I talk about this journey, man, hey, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. One more time. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations, because you know what we're about. Y'all know what we're about here, man. We're about peace, motivation, inspiration, love, and respect here on Bearded Conversation, baby. But it used to be a journey. I remember the time. Remember when I used to always type it out and type every hashtag?
Yeah, that's why I'm looking like, man.
Yeah, I used to type every hashtag, everything
was handmade, baby, back then.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's how niggas was rolling.
Yeah. You know, so then, you know, we figured it out. You know what I'm saying? We was able to adjust and get it together. And that's what we've been doing.
Scooby snack time.
He says, Scoobalicious.
Oh, I like that right there. That was nice.
Hey, so cooning. You said cooning earlier. So what is considered cooning, people? Let's dump on that. I want to talk about cooning tonight because I want to know what is really what's considered cooning or being a coon. According to our definition, and according to you guys out there in the chat, and our viewing audience across the YouTube streaming world, you know what I'm saying? For all my melanated peoples, man, what's considered cooning? You know what I'm saying? You know, if y'all in the building, man, and y'all tuning in, man, let me know, what do y'all consider as cooning? You know, I mean, I hear things, but I never really thought about it. And make sure you liking the video too, man. We got a couple people in the video,
man. Subscribe and shit, man. If you ain't subscribed already, and if you are subscribed, like it and share it.
So cooning, bro. What's cooning to you? That's what's cooning. Well, not that I want to know what's cooning to you, but what's cooning to you?
I would say more so like playing towards the strength of the stereotypes to appease the white man. It's like maybe dumbing yourself down to make them feel superior or feel at ease or comfortable with you. Because majority of the time when people coon, that's what it is for. It's to appease and keep them happy and say, hey, look, I'm a good one. I'm not like the other ones.
And check this shit out.
I don't be shooting niggas and shit.
So when I look up a definition,
I do be shooting niggas, but I love white people.
So when I look up the definition of cooning, it says the act of resting or engaging in an enjoyable activity so as to derive as much pleasure as possible out of the day, regardless of the amount of work that needs to be done or productive places to attend.
So it's basically wasting your time.
What?
Say fuck all the responsibilities of the day.
Okay, so cooning, verb pronounced cooning is an exclamation used by white people who take racism on the next level. What?
Damn, what the fuck?
To behave as a very arrogant individual, being inappropriately loud and hostile in a quiet atmosphere, pretending to be ghetto and black as hell just to make fun of those who truly behave that way without thinking it's silly and wrong. Lacking civility. When white people use this term, they're deliberately using it to put down black people who are surrounding them. White people utilize the word to substitute it for chilling or hanging out with other white people who are their friends. White people describe a place, person, or thing when the subject fits the word. What the fuck? See, hold on. See, so
that's a dope shit because I ain't never think to even never look up that word.
So a person who is pretending to be black but isn't. You seriously don't know what I'm talking about. Fine, I'm a black guy. This would be contextual as for an example. You seriously don't know what I'm talking about. Fine. Imagine a black guy. Now imagine him with white skin. There you go. Cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these definitions are crazy.
Yeah.
Because again,
some of it is like the shit that we always looked at it to be, and some of it is like some shit that I've never heard.
Yeah, see, and that's what I'm saying. See, and this is why, we tell people, well, I try to encourage people and tell people all the time. I try to tell people, encourage people all the time, man. Look, pick up a book. Even if you can't read, pick up a book, look at some of these words and try to figure it out and get you some help.
Get you some help.
Nah, because
crazy.
Bro, because when I got up here,
crazy.
That's Miss Cece. So we talking about coining right now. I asked the people out there in the audience, and I asked L Boogie, what is coining to him, or what's his descriptive definition of the word coining? So, as you can see,
I'll put that shit up top. I believe.
As you can see, to me, I didn't take the same understanding that you took, L Boogie. So for me,
with my stupid ass.
What you left?
I think I left the phone in the car. I'm about to start sending some outings.
Go get your phone, brother.
I kind of want to talk right now. I'll send that shit to him in a second. We just started.
So cooning. So to me, it sounds like it's giving these white folks an excuse. Because it says the act of resting or engaging in enjoyable activity so as to derive as much fun. Because when you cooning for a motherfucker, they try to make it seem like, well, we cooning because, it's an enjoyable activity, and we trying to like fake hyping ourselves up to do some shit that we really don't want to do. Basically, because it says as much pleasure as possible out of the day, regardless of the amount of work that needs to be done or productive places to attend. So no matter how many places you got to go, no matter how hard or whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You got it in your mind that this is just the most enjoyable, happiest activity that's bullshit. But that's on the underlay.
I was happy here.
Yeah.
This is some good work.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I love working for you.
Yeah, then when you get home, it's like, man, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them hungry. But then when you back in front of them, it's yeah, man. Like, ooh.
Definitely that part too.
Yeah. So when I say cooning though, man, from a real nigga's perspective, excuse my friend, because I don't like to use that word, but when I want to, but just
unless you gotta prove a point,
yeah, just stay with me. So from
behind the man,
yeah, so from a contextual point, so from a real motherfucker that we would consider ghetto, or that would consider a hood person, or what they call it, urbanites.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, so for me, a coon would be like a motherfucking black person that's just up there shucking and jiving for the white folks, throwing us up under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Any chance he can get to make himself look good in front of the white man. You know what I'm saying? Or that's any man. It could be a white man doing it. Like cooning don't necessarily, well, even though they urbanites, even though they apply it to us, but you could still use that definition even if it was a white man, talking bad about his fellow Europeans to impress a black guy.
I fucks with Craven Carefully. Put that shit up there. I fucks with your meaning. I fuck with that low key. That's how I kind of look at it too, in a nutshell, one way at the bottom.
She said, I would think that it means switching up to please the white people.
Yeah, definitely. That's kind of what I said when you first asked me.
Yeah.
Trying to appease them white folks.
Yeah, but you see, but then you got Conan when you dip your, whoa, I ain't gonna read. Well,
oh, it's getting nasty.
Let me pause.
It's getting nasty.
Let me pause
it's
this.
Getting nasty.
So I'm gonna pause this, y'all. So don't take this the wrong way.
Don't take it the wrong way.
When you dip your balls in chocolate or some sort of dark liquid to proceed, to what and proceed to give someone Arabian goggles so their eyes look like raccoon. What the fuck? Is that a sexual act?
That's what it sounds like. That shit sound retarded. Who the fuck is using it in that way though? Where's these people that's using it in that way? Them the weirdos in the world. Who out there using cooning in that sense of the word?
Mm-hmm.
Who's out here giving people Arabian goggles? You feel me? Teabagging bitches on the eyelids. That's what y'all out here doing. So they can have two black ass like a raccoon. Y'all out here teabagging bitches in the eyeballs.
And then they use it as an adjustment.
Y'all call it Arabian goggles. That sound racist. Why y'all call it Arabian goggles? What is it about Arabians and goggles? Now I want to know.
I would guess. I would guess. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go out on a long shot. Don't nobody shoot me. I would guess that Arabian people got dark circles around their eyes.
More than likely, that kind of makes sense. That kind of makes sense.
Guess.
I went to a couple of Arab houses and did a couple of jobs. Yeah, I can see that.
How they smell in that motherfucker? How they smell?
They clean as fuck, but it smell like spicy.
No spicy. With twang.
No, like seasoning. Like when I came in, like she was cooking, but it was like that's all they had. It was wild though, because these niggas was just like
everybody a nigga.
They was like coffee and cigarettes like a motherfucker. Like when I say a motherfucker, a brother come over in the midst of me doing it, so he can whatever, and coffee and cigarettes, like a motherfucker. He leave, she's in there. Her other brother that stay with her, coffee and cigarettes, just little cups, like a lot of coffee and cigarettes. I'm talking, they just putting the shit out of cigarettes out, clean as fuck though, clean as hell. You know what I'm saying? They had they ally and shit. And different things.
See, they ain't even Allah. See, if they was Indian, brother, they Buddhists and all.
Well, not Indian. I mean, Arab.
Arab. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they had all that.
Had their little hair wrapped.
Yeah. They had not. Well, they had like little. You could tell little stuff around the house from their religion and shit. Kept it clean. It just smelled like seasoning in that bitch, like curry or something. Like it just smelled real spicy, like seasoning in that bitch, especially towards the kitchen area.
And
they was watching their news, which was wild because they news covered shit like how when it covered this shit from an up close personal standpoint, like the wars and shit. We be hearing from like the hunkies from the outside looking in, how they portray it to the Americans when they talking about the the Muslims and these and the Saudi Arabia and all them not getting along. So like when they watch it, it's way more in depth because they watching it from they people. You know what I'm saying? So when they report on it, it mean more to them. So it's like I was like seeing how they was watching it.
I mean, that shit was
gave me a different feeling because it's like it's really involving where the fuck they from. So that shit, like they took it way more serious. Like they was having conversations with me about it, like how fucked up it is over there and how like what I'm saying. So like that was a dope perspective seeing that up close because I ain't never been in. The only thing I ever bought from Arab people was gyros and chicken wings. Like I've never been in an Arab person's house. I'm just saying. I never was privy to being inside an Arab's house. So I would have never known how they
gyros and chicken wings.
I'm just saying. That's how I know them from working in the hood. I ain't never been in their crib, and they never have a nigga in their crib. If it wasn't for this program, shit, I wasn't getting a lot of people crib. Mexicans don't like niggas at all. They'll follow you.
Where's the
everywhere you at?
Where's depressive moon jab at, man? See, not depressive moon jab. This is when you should be in here asking questions about the Arab community, man. So, but back to this coolness shit. So now it's saying an exclamation used by white people who take racism on the next level. What the fuck?
What is the next level?
To behave as a very arrogant individual, being inappropriately loud and hostile in a quiet atmosphere, pretending to be ghetto and black as hell just to make fun.
So they saying like them mocking us then.
Yeah, basically.
That's for like them taking racism on us. I can see that.
So
but see, I don't take offense to that because I work my the white version of me, he always got a black voice. And this black voice funny as fuck. He like, what's up, shawty? And the way he said it, he like, what happening, shawty? What you mean? Fuck you talking about? This black voice be funny as fuck to me. Inside, I know probably I'm supposed to take offense to it, but outside, I'm like, it's just random racism.
Okay, well,
plus our whole area is a whole bunch of race-friendly, racist people. Like we all crack racist jokes at my job, but we like a rainbow coalition of niggas. It's like we got a Mexican motherfucker, a black person, white person, Irish person, and we all cool with cracking these jokes because we know they're all fun and games, and like we not racist ourselves. So it's like, in that state, like I don't take, like I could tell like if somebody was really mocking me and doing it in that way, then I probably want to punch him in the face still. But just because I know Cody is only doing it out of like that's the shit we do. We make fun of
But
each
you
other.
did tell me that random racism is good sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You said it's healthy, you know.
Yeah, you gotta get that out.
And you know what? And not to disagree or to agree, but just to think about it and step outside of me as a person who might not like one group of
bring that on the job too. I made that a thing.
I could see that.
Random racism. Yeah, I made it a thing because I noticed our supervisor always like to throw like racist jokes out stuff. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we should start doing random racism.
And then I just put it out. I'm like, man, nothing like some random racism, and the whole spot just laughed.
Hey, y'all be on the lookout for random racism, man. Coming to a YouTube channel near you. You know what I'm saying? So what we gonna do is, we go.
That's why I gotta get Cody on the panel. You know what I'm saying? Like, he funny. He's funny. Like this motherfucker said, like I don't think he's dark enough to say that word.
Where he from? Hey, he could call in and come in.
Funny as shit. I'm gonna get the phone. I'm gonna get the phone. He's the main person I want to tag. Just to pop on.
Man, tell him come on and fuck with us, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like he been around black people to a certain degree, but he don't look at race. Like he's really not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I know I'm not what you want to say. I know he is influenced by those stereotypes though.
Also,
because we in a segregated, you gotta think we in a segregated place like Chicago. So even when I'm chilling and cracking them jokes, I know in the back of his head, some of those stereotypes he probably do believe in because I can tell he's just really being around real niggas. And he getting a nod. Like the closest nigga that the one he feel the safest with or the one he clicks the most with is Fred. Me, I'm the raunchy one. You feel me? Fred is his inner geek buddy. So it's like Fred older, he Comic-Con type, collect comic books, Trekkie. He like you and your homies and shit, because he in that age bracket and he like that. But he into cars and sports too. Yeah. But that's his main black homie at the job, and then me, because me and him do the ratchet jokes and
hold on, let me let them know. Yes, he did say like me and my homies. So for all y'all that don't know, man, that the con man, you know what I'm saying, your boy Bill Gang is con, you know what I'm saying, Mr. BGK, I do participate in the comic books. I do participate. I'm not a Trekkie, I'm a Star Wars, you know what I'm saying, fanatic. He's a Star Wars guy, but
don't
get me wrong,
and he know his shit though. That's how he is. The nigga at my job, Fred, he the same way. He know his shit as far as the comic books, know like the origins and all that. Like y'all chop it up about that shit and be like,
Hey, that's the same motherfucker that do the wrestling too, right?
Nah, now that's Adam. Adam, that's the Bosnian Muslim nigga.
Okay. Oh man, that'd be good for him to come on the show too. We can get in. Hey man,
on that we can talk about religion. From that level, because he's a cult. Well, you know, outside Caucasian, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's an exotic Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? Exotic European. Hey, but I have to cut the camera back on to let y'all know. But I'm relaxing right now. That's why the camera off, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but we still here. We still talking. We still engaging. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we love my people
all day. But yeah, random racism. I feel like it lightens up the tension, and I feel like we could take it like get the elephant out the room. Once you get past that, then we can just get to know each other. Because if you live in a place like we live, we don't get a lot of intermingling You know what I'm saying? Me going to job is the only time I get to be around white people.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, because we live in a segregated city. Like, our city is like, I got a chance to kick, like when I was out of town, I didn't bring that up. One of the guys that was in our class was in California. He said he's from San Francisco. He thought racist. He said he ain't never been nowhere that felt more racist than Chicago. He said, he's like, I didn't know it was segregated like that.
And shit, Martin Luther King said that.
And I was like,
he
yeah.
said he was white.
And I was like, yeah. He was like, man, it's fucked up there. I'm like, you think I don't know that? Like, yeah,
think I live here.
Yeah, like you talking about some shit like I know for you, but the only thing about it is like I hate when white people want to tell you what you already know because they just found out how fucked up it is. Now they feel all bad and want to tell you how bad they feel. Like, nigga, why are we talking about this shit right now? Because you hit the blunt and shut the fuck up.
No, because you gotta realize some people. So,
yeah, because they were so naive.
And some people really don't fucking know.
They really, especially in Chicago, because if you north side, you ain't coming over there. What the fuck you over here for?
Yeah,
you got all your grocery stores and everything there, so you stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No reason to come way over here. If you west side, you got just as many stores and shit over there and groceries. The fuck you coming all the way out south for? You got everything you need wherever you at in Chicago, like for real. When they come to north, south, east, west of Chicago.
Let me tell you why they coming out here. If they come out here,
you only cross over
if you fucking somebody.
Yeah, if you fucking somebody, you know somebody, or you get some drugs or something.
That's it.
But you don't have no other reason to go to other regions, or unless like it's clubs there.
But you know what? But that's crazy.
Nightlife, food, something like that will bring you in other areas.
But that's crazy because it's like that for everybody. Because it's even like that for us. We not going up north and predominantly up north unless we already stay up there. But like,
we not going up there unless we're going up there for a show. Going up there to do something. Going up there to eat.
But other than that,
back here.
But other than that, we generally don't unless we fucking somebody or we going up there to get some drugs.
Yeah, or we going to kick it at a spot or something.
Not saying that we participate in those activities.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but we just speaking in general about how the city work and how the city move,
and it is,
and how the people inside of the city.
I know all the white people I work at my job would never come to my fucking. They won't have no reason to.
Yeah,
they won't have no reason to come around my way.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Now, if I offer them to come, they might show up.
Yeah, we bridging gaps, and we be.
I would like to offer them to come this way, but they might get scared being around some real niggas.
See, but what's crazy is though,
because I ain't gonna tell you, I code switch. You know what I'm saying? I won't say coon, but I just lower. I just lower my aggressiveness. Since I can come, me and my homie.
What aggressive? You're not aggressive though.
Saying, man, you can come across. You know what I mean? When we like, I could come across.
They say I come across that way when I'm talking.
Now, with white people, when I come across that way to them, they take it a little bit more harder than it would be because niggas talk to niggas like that all the time. We talk like with off and out. So when you say that shit to them, they be whoa, and they be like, "Damn, that's how I talk."
So let me be master teacher for a minute.
I try to pull back.
So is that justifiable because you talk to your own people like that? So does that make that the right way to communicate?
Nah, because I wanted to break away from that. I remember having that conversation with my brother. I'm glad you brought that up and told him like, man, we ain't got to tell you like, man, what you talking about? You ain't got to. I'm like, man, I'm tired of responding to that. Like, we ain't got to talk like that. Like, we ain't got to talk aggressive at each other to get, like, we can talk civilized and still get to the point. Because if you keep talking to me aggressive, all you're going to get is an argument. So it's like, at this point, it'd be better for us to try a different approach.
Yeah, effective.
And he's like, man, fuck all that. You getting soft. I'm like, that's that old school mentality.
Yeah.
You gotta keep some of that in. No, you don't. You don't have to talk like this.
I mean, contextual depends upon.
Yeah, I'm saying amongst us, but I'm just saying,
like, if we talking sports or something, like, but if we just talking general conversation about how to do, it ain't gotta be that way.
It always gotta be like, you know what I'm saying, a piss measuring contest.
Hey man, and that's crazy, man, because before we came on the show, I believe my sister asked me what we was gonna talk about. I think you might have asked me what we was gonna talk about, and I'm like, well, shit, man, I'm drawing a blank. I said, man, it was wherever the show takes us, so wherever it takes us. But so we thumping on effective communication right now. Better ways to effectively, communicate and get your point across and talk and listen. And what I'm saying is, even if you know how to code switch it, you talking to your people one way, or when you get to the job, you talk this way, or when you in another setting, you might talk a totally different way. Listen, as long as you know how to conform and be that chameleon, and as long as your message is effectively coming across to the person that you're talking to,
your message stays the same throughout.
Yeah.
That's all. Because then it can be cool. If you become a whole entirely different person with a different stance on shit, like around your niggas is fuck Kamala and around the white people is I'm with like that's different. That's some cooning shit.
Hey, L Boogie, you just pulled some me shit right there, boy. I like how you brought the thumping on the cause we thumping on the effective communication, but you so originally we still thumping on cooning, but I like the way you I like the way you I like the way you
that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like my code with it ain't really code with it. It's just that I know I can't be as raunchy as I want to be. Or as like live as I want to be, but I know I got leeway because
but no,
but
you
around ain't you know.
But you said it the other day. Yeah,
but
you said it the other day. Remember, you was like, man, with the motherfucker that just used the nigga word, and you like, man, why the fuck you? Or with the broad you was talking about.
But I notice now being over there more, everybody's just their self over there. No, and it's like it's almost like, but it's still to a point we can be ourselves, but it still got to be contained. It's like we can't just be like we outside. Because we still got higher ups that don't do none of this shit. You know, we over here on this side, so we chopping it up as we chopping it up in our little sections, our cubicles or whatnot. But the niggas in the office over there, they don't get this raunchy. Right. You know, when they come out and shit, we hey, all right, and they leave, we be talking again. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
gotta keep professional at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
most definitely.
But for the most part, it's like, it's like I just really don't be as like as I could be. But you know what I'm saying? But as far as like, I could joke. Just don't try to use as much profanity as I usually would do outside of work just because I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about all types of shit.
Hey, also, man.
The one that use the nigga word a lot, though, he curse a lot. He do all types of shit a lot. That motherfucker funny, though. He funny as hell. Like, the more I'm around his ass, he's hilarious. And this nigga wear cowboy boots all the time. Like, and he dead ass with a cow. This nigga don't do shit with cows, nigga.
Also,
I
man.
forgot how he got him. Well, I think earlier
how he got the cow, or how he got the boots.
Yeah, early in his age, he might have been around some land or something where he wore cowboy boots, but he said he got a pair. Found out he said they're the most comfortable shoes he ever had.
A lot of people saying to me that, but I just can't see me getting my foot
once you wear them, and he said they conform to your foot.
See, so
it's like the more you wear them,
I be asking people about that shit because I know a lot of them.
He said that's the reason he wear them. Because I'm like, nigga, is you like what the fuck? Are you black living Kankakee? What the fuck?
Because you know they got heels and shit on them boots, and they point. I can't do no cowboy boots.
He wear them bitches all.
But you know, I'm gonna give me a pair.
He be climbing up ladders, all this with the boot. Like free said, G.
See, but you gotta think about it.
I tried them on once, and he said they're the most comfortable.
But you gotta think about it. That's what the nigga they out there wrestling,
doing all types of shit,
wrestling animals with the motherfucking boots on. So you think he can't do assessments?
So
in
they
the
gotta be comfortable.
Yeah.
They gotta be comfortable. They bending and twisting and turning.
Because you know what, cowboy boots, man. You know what? Cowboy boots to the white cowboys, it's like Tim's to niggas in the hood.
Yeah.
Pause and excuse me for the N word, but
and they close. He was good, but he gave me the lingo on how to get them, find them petite, how to go about finding how to find my size and the right one for me. He said, if you really want to find out, I'll show you. He told me like you can go try them on and then go online because it's gonna be cheaper. And once you find your right fit, go online and order them. He said the more you wear them, it's only gonna get better because they conform to your feet. He said they really just form to your feet. He said now when you put your foot in them, it's like it's grooves and it's like your foot is in that bitch. Like,
if you get a pair, I
low key would.
You know what I'm saying?
My shit gotta be fly though. I ain't getting no corny ass joint. My shit I'm square tipping it. I ain't point tip. He has some square tip ones. I probably might like a little square tip. I don't really want my shit super pointy. I ain't trying to go all the way Mexican. You feel me? I kind of want some snake skin joints, dog. I ain't gonna even cap. You feel me? I kind of want
with some stacks.
Damn, that might work though.
Come on, Dad. With some stacks. Come
on, you gonna really make me get a pair of
Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Pause on the daddy. You know what I'm saying? But come on, you know.
But he told me that shit because I was like, I had to ask that nigga, and now he sit like right behind me. I'm like, man, what the fuck you wear cowboy boots for every day? I'm like, I've been meaning to ask you this shit. We was on the other side in the trailer park section trying to figure this shit out amongst each other. Like, this nigga ever like wrestle cows or what the fuck is his background?
Oh, that's him.
Oh, so it's the same way with combat boots. I noticed that a lot of people wear desert boots. That's another boot I was thinking about trying on stepping outside the box. That's the next one in line. Literally, the cowboy boot is more far-fetched. The desert boot was more the first one I was gonna get, but the cowboy boot was more the shock value. Because I know if I step out with a cowboy boot, I'm like, what the fuck? But if I pull it off right enough, a nigga be like, I ain't gonna even lie though, them bitches is.
No, a lot of motherfuckers wear the cowboy boots though. That's what I'm saying. Them cowboy boot joints is a hit.
Yeah.
Now the combat boot shit. I don't know if I'm doing the combat boots.
I know which ones he talking about. He talking about like them tan ones, some desert ones.
Yeah, he talking about some real combat boots.
I know exactly what you talking about because they got some Kanye's that's like.
I was just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that.
So it's like they based off that model or that combat boot. They got another brand that make that combat boot. Them bitches cost too, and they supposed to be comfortable. But I believe that because you got to be on your foot like you got to be on your feet like a motherfucker in combat. Like you trailing, you going places, you moving,
right?
You trekking everywhere you go. You on foot, going from the next spot to the next spot to the next spot, setting up camp here, setting up camp. You gotta have something comfortable because if my feet hurt, enemies going to whack my ass.
See, no, but you know what? So the old man at the job told me he was in the military.
My feet hurt.
Yeah, but my old man at the job used to be in the military. So what he told me is, in the army though, they tell you to bring a lot of socks, a lot of pairs of socks. He said you would be surprised how good your feet feel after you give them a quick wash and change your socks.
Yeah.
Like just change those socks and put them back in the same motherfucking shoes, but just change those socks.
I can believe that because you get extra added cushion on fresh socks, like that you can't get after you wear them bitches down. Like if you notice, if you ever put in the beginning of the day, when you put your socks on and put your shoes on, when you put a fresh pair of socks on inside your shoes, no matter how long you had the shoes, you feel that little fluffiness or that barrier of the sock around your foot. After you done stood on your feet for a while and been walking around, them bitches be stuck to your feet. You gotta peel them off. You lost that barrier because the sock then the cushion and went down. So I can see that.
Listen, and for this comment, man, for this comment, he said I wear combats to the boot. I mean to the boot. Hell no. I wear combat boots to the beach over sandals. Listen, shit, no grown man.
You ain't gotta worry about getting no sand in your toes.
But shit, no grown man be wearing sandals. Unless you're a damn Nigerian. And they should
That's funny as hell. That's funny as hell. Then what the fuck you gonna wear on the beach then?
No, either you go barefoot, my boy.
That's what I
do. You feel me? If you're gonna be on the beach, my boy, I don't care how your feet look. If you out there on the beach, shit,
flops.
Or some
I do Crocs.
Crocs, slides. Well, I ain't gonna say no flops.
You thinking of that thong?
Yeah, when you say
when you say sandals, you thinking of that thong. When you said sandals, you think of a thong. No. Did you think of a flop?
No, when you said flops, I thought of the thong.
Damn.
No, when he said
I don't
sandals,
never think of a thong with a flop.
When he said sandals, I'm talking about the motherfuckers that you have to strap and put in the little thing. I know what a sandal is. The sandals, nigga.
You talking about I hope a nigga ain't going there with the buckle joints. You talking about the one with the buckles and the little openings on their sandals? Oh yeah, those are really sandals. Yeah. Damn, that's what nigga. Yeah, is you really talking about sandals, Primo?
No, he said
he probably meant.
No, he said I wear combat boots to the beach over sandals.
But I'm saying
no grown man be wearing
he
those
meant sandals and like as like flip flop sandals.
Well, I don't know which.
Did you mean sandals is the one with the buckle on it?
Well,
nigga, what? You is black lacquer though. No. You might have been making an old reference to some sandals.
Yeah, but you should be wearing the motherfuckers peeing.
I'm just saying I ain't seen a nigga in them bitches in forever. I didn't even know they still made them.
Well, you ain't seen Nigerians in them bitches all day. Wear them bitches in the wintertime.
Niggas that make them, that's why they still got them. The last Nigerian, you know what I'm saying? He the lick, he the plug on them bitches.
They wear them motherfuckers in the wintertime.
I know, nigga. I done seen a nigga on the bus all wintered up except for the ankles down.
That's
straight
crazy.
Sandals, nigga. With no socks.
Frostbitten toes.
That's what I'm saying. Ankles up, this nigga got puffy coat, thermals, and all types of shit. You look down, this nigga on some sandals. I'm like, what the fuck? That don't even make sense.
Hey, see, this is why I fuck with Remo too. Cause look how he hit it. He hit it. Listen. He was specific. He say slides, Jesus shoes, or any kind of open toe footwear.
That's funny as hell. That remind me of Scoop Scap Skilly Waps. He say slash Jesus shoes in the cat. Oh yeah. He say he asking all that shit. He don't give a fuck what it is.
Hey, if you not a woman, that shit should be on your
I
feet,
ain't put
Jack.
my feet out. I'm with that too. I ain't with my feet being out either. Unless it's like the whole foot. Like if I'm running barefoot through sand.
Yeah.
You feel what I mean?
That's why I said.
But as far as footwear, that's just flashing toe porn. Nah, nigga, I don't want no peekaboos.
Hey, that's so dope as hell. He said toe porn. That's dope as hell.
Nah. Now, I do got a pair of see-through Maxes, but I have socks on with them. Yeah, that'd be freaky just to walk around barefoot in them hoes.
And what's right, you know what? Cause you know my socks on. I got a hella sock game too, y'all.
Oh yeah, your socks you change the shoe every day. Yeah, new flavor.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I done took advantage of that. New flavor. Add something in there. You can wear another color.
Hey, for all the men out there too, man. You know what I'm saying? This is just an update for all the fellas out there, man. Get your sock game on point, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get your sock, get your character socks. Get your sock game on point.
The holes in it, man. You way too old to be having holes in your sock, nigga. No holes in your drawers. Get your underclothes game in order. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, get your hygiene.
No raggedy drawers no more. If the drawers raggedy, throw them bitches away, man. What you hold on to them bitches for?
And y'all think that's some simple shit.
Be wearing the holy drawers on the last day before they go wash it.
And we think that's some simple shit, or we think this is shit that, like, man, motherfuckers should know. No, people don't know.
I had to grow out of keeping on to the holy drawers.
I literally was crazy.
So bad,
when I literally when I was, because I was supposed to go to the laundromat. Well, I literally, as I'm bagging up the clothes, I was just telling my son this morning, like, bro, I gotta go get you some more. You know what I'm saying? Some more socks, some more drawers, some more t-shirts.
Yeah,
literally, was just telling him that.
Hell yeah.
Literally.
I got a plethora of underclothes.
Oh, did you say plethora?
Hell yeah, I got a shitload, all types of socks and all types of drawers.
You have an undergarment haberdashery?
Hell yeah, I got a shitload, boy. I got a whole bag just for underclothes. Like I got 3 bags I bring to the laundry. Whites, coloreds.
And the darkies. And the
underclothes.
Oh, underclothes.
Yeah, underclothes.
Oh, see, I do white colors and dogs.
Yeah. Sometimes I split the darks up, but underclothes all by themselves because I got enough to just do a load by itself.
Yeah,
just all draw socks.
And
white beaters and shit.
Also, we just taught y'all something. Hey, women, we just taught y'all something too for y'all out there. Hold on, what Remo say? He said combat boots filter out the sand. And they give you better foot. They filter out the sand. What the fuck? You got Robo combat boots?
I'm fuck with you on that.
You know what?
Definitely gonna give you better footing because they meant to be able to trek over sand.
But how they filtering out the sand through that mesh material that's on the? Yeah. That's probably But and so listen. Also, we just dropped the jewel for all the women and the fellas out there too, man. We trying to teach y'all. You know what I'm saying? While having fun, man. Whites, color, darks. That's how you separate your clothes, man. Yeah. Whether you at home or whether you go to a motherfucking laundry facility, white, color, and dark. Colors are the bright colors that pop out to people. Yeah. For you motherfucking slow ones in the back, man. Colors,
and darks be
colors,
like all
colors,
black jeans and shit.
Colors,
black hoodies and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. All your darker jeans. You know, your deeper blue hue jeans.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Cause they don't want shit to bleed.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And fuck up.
Yeah.
What other shit?
Yeah, right. See, man, we teaching them.
We educating y'all niggas.
Yeah,
right now, y'all getting a lesson.
Little lesson. He say
y'all getting lessons every day.
He said when my drawers get religious, I use them to dust with some pledge. Yeah.
Hell nah, you do that for real?
Hey, but
that's some shit my mama used to do. I ain't never knew a nigga took the old drawers for cleaning too. Okay.
Hey,
I ain't never thought of that.
Hey, but hold on though. Hold on. So,
shit.
but listen. Are we gonna slide and not acknowledge what's the word I'm looking for, man? The excellent wordplay and verbiage.
No, that shit was dope.
We can't slide past that, man. We can't slide past that.
Yeah, religion is holy.
Yeah,
that's hard. That's hard. I hope y'all know religion still for holy. If y'all couldn't see that, I don't understand what's wrong. We got the wrong audience. Niggas some cam shit that slipped in.
Yeah, hey man, you know what? We gotta get that back.
Yeah, we supposed to be thumping on that anyway. Did y'all even watch the episode
Hey,
that we told y'all to watch?
Hold on.
We gave y'all niggas homework, nigga. We trying to grade papers.
But we gotta get that back. Duck. Remember that thing we used to have? Yeah. That Israel. Oh, would that be the appropriate?
Oh yeah.
Well, shit, it wasn't appropriate then.
We're gonna find a way to re-rock it.
Duck.
It's gonna be this shit, yeah.
That's that Israel shit. It was funny though, man.
Hell yeah.
Get out, motherfucker! They shooting. That was dope. But yeah, it was dope. But yeah, man, religion's been holy. That was some excellent verbiage, man. That was some excellent verbiage. I like that, man. I like that wordplay.
I used to do that, though. I ain't never known a nigga to do that. That's dope. My OG used to do that. I remember looking down like, big ass, fuck is this type of cloth? This is thin. All these draws.
I turned on the garments into
the bloomers. The bloomers, same shit. Yeah. Once they got regular old, the motherfuckers wiping down with the players, and which is wild. Like, is that a black thing? And why did they pick draws? Like, why you not use an old shirt?
See,
you gonna wash the crib in your balls, nigga?
I guess because most draws are either linen or cotton. It depends on what's better to clean shit. Yeah. Good. See, I was thinking that aspect. You know, because
I wonder what that originated from. Because I never thought about it till I thought it was just my mama.
Because black folks did a lot of cleaning. You know, we were slaves and we cleaned master house.
I just thought my mama did that shit to this nigga said that.
And then, you know, we pass things down, you know, and things get passed down and down and down and down in tradition. So, and then, you know, and when we pass things down, usually we only pass them down because of the experience that we didn't, you know what I'm saying, got from our ancestors. That's usually the reason why we pass things down, you know.
And I wonder what that stemmed from. That shit, wow. I thought my mama did this shit.
Good evening, young man. How you feel, brother?
How you feeling? Can you hear me?
My bad, guy. Hey, what you say?
I said, can you hear me or no?
Yeah, I had to cut the sound out. What's going on tonight, brother? How you feel?
Oh, man, I just got back from bowling. I'm heading to Arabic. I was chiming in. How you doing?
Oh, man, we doing good, brother. Okay.
Chilling, baby.
I don't do no bowling, but you know. I mean, I do a little bowling, but I ain't really no big bowling, man. Where you go bowling at, bro?
Out in Indiana.
Oh, you was in Indiana. Okay. What you bowl? What you bowl at 235?
No, it was just exercise. I ain't doing 235, man. I got like 100.
Oh, my God. All right, well, that ain't bad shit for motherfuckers don't bowl. Yeah, we don't do no bowl. Hey, but before I forget, man, I wanted to big up the happy couple that's also in the background too, man, because Common came on our show last week, and I think he proposed to her. You know what I'm saying? And so now they engaged to be married. And, you know what I'm saying? So, man, big ups to Black Love, you know what I'm saying? The Black excellence on the
Chicago.
You know what I'm saying? And they both from Chicago, man.
Chicago native.
You know what I'm saying? Look, they both got their glasses on.
You know what I'm saying? Looking grateful.
You know what I'm saying? Peanut butter and chocolate and shit. You feel me? But big ups to them, man. I just wanted to big up them, man. But we can move it along. Remo say, I remember the last time we went bowling. Oh, yeah. We ain't do too good, man. I think I remember the last time me, you, and Remo went bowling.
That's why I got quiet. Like, okay.
Yeah, I don't think that shit worked too well. I think we was drunk and ready.
That's why I laughed my ass off right up there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. Well, I ain't gonna say we were. I don't know. I think a few people that might have been intoxicated. So it might have been a nice experience with the bowling when you intoxicated. You feel me? Yeah. But so, Master Teacher, question: did you watch without reading the caption of the show?
Yep, I did.
So who else out there, man? I put the link in the chat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the show again, and I'm gonna put the link in the chat again. So everybody that's out there viewing, man, y'all can go view it, and come back maybe Monday, because this is the last publication before the weekend before I go make them donuts and them coins. So Master Teacher, give me your assessments on the brother and on the show.
Well, I mean, bro, I'm on the phone, so I can't do too much. But I mean, dude, he got at you.
Yeah.
I mean, I was on the way to work, and I'm like, dang, you were swinging at him, but he was trying to use this, what we call it, be good ad hominem. and I want you to expand on that part. He was
And
attacking
so,
your character most of the time. It wasn't even, and he was using religion to attack. I don't know, man. That was a weird video to watch. Like, not watch because I was driving to work and I'm like, ouch. I wish I was there. I would fly on the wall. But this is
yeah.
crazy.
So like you say, basically he was trying to so like you say, he was you throwing a bunch of ad hominems. Basically, ad hominems, for people that don't know what the word ad hominem mean, in this type of form,
Yeah, it's Latin.
Ad hominem mean he was throwing like little pot shots. You know what I'm saying? Throwing shots. You know what I'm saying? Testing the water. Being funny, being slick. You know what I'm saying? Being antagonistic.
I be saying about a lot of people, and they don't like that, being slick. Like, you
Yeah,
attacking my
poking.
character, but you never address my point. That's what the whole video is.
So, and you say he was trying to attack things that. So like I told the brother I was agnostic. He said, well, and I said, what? He said, what does it mean? I said, I need proof. He said, it doesn't mean that, brother. So then I read the definition. So when you acknowledge that God, that there's the fact that you can't know nothing about God, yeah, motherfucker. Because guess what? If you got proof, then I can say no, because like it says, I don't either believe or disbelieve. Then he said, well, you're an atheist. I said, no, I'm not an atheist. He said, well, yes, you are.
Yeah, I heard that.
Look up what atheist means. I say, brother, there are different type of atheists. I don't know if you know that or not, brother, but atheists, there are more than one type of atheist.
Right after you said it.
Right. And then he said, well, I'm an atheist to the mystery God. Yeah. And I'm like, brother, then I told the brother, bro, I just think you listening to speak. I don't think you listening to, and I tried to tell the brother, this whole conversation, brother, I can recall everything we spoke on. Oh, well, I didn't ask you that. You said you lied. You said you didn't know nothing about this or that. No, brother, I said I didn't know you were involved in those things. I never said I didn't know nothing about the initial thing. And then, bro, when I was, bowing down and giving it to him, I said, well, I don't know. So now you answer my question. Can you give me, okay?
He never.
He kept trying to come. Yeah.
He couldn't answer shit. He didn't even attempt to answer shit. He kept deflecting.
Yeah, and then when I told him how many kids I had, I knew he was expecting me to say I have 50 baby mamas. No, I don't even do that. I don't do that, brother. Yeah, but then, but he was, oh man, you got failed relationships. I'm like, how has my relationship been failed, brother? Woo. Then I'm on my second man. Oh, your second man. So I kept hitting him with that. I thought you was Mr. Kobe, brother.
Yeah, saying you was the expert on marriage, but you on your second one.
Man, it was hilarious to me, man. I like I say, I was real humble. I didn't go in, saying Coach Ricky and brother L Boogie, man, told me I should have went in a little bit more, a little bit hard on them. You know what I'm saying? They was like, man, I should have just, but I'm like, no, because like I say, I was trying to build a connection, build a relationship,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and things of that nature. So, and like he, and at the end of it, he was like, man, I apologize, man, we in the day ever told me, man, I was just poking the So I went and watched another show. So this time though, he kicked that motherfucker off and they both was talking about the brother.
Damn, they jumped him.
No. The other guy that was playing the good cop, he was still playing good cop, kind of, sort of, but he still was antagonizing, not as aggressive as Cam was, but Gooch was still, talking about the man like he had a mental disability. Well, and I ain't gonna lie, I think the brother was kind of slow too, but still, some people like that. But if he was asking a question and you're not asking a question and you telling this man that you don't want to deal with it because you're 59 years old and you should know this already, like,
yeah, what your platform doing?
Right, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to, like, if we don't know some, or we can't get the question, or we can't get the answer, or we
come
can't
on here and master teacher and push you in the right direction.
You know what I'm saying? Or me, but that's
Maybe
why
he didn't know it. Maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, but
himself, or didn't know how to explain it to him himself.
But get a little bit in detail. So So again, like, he didn't get me master teacher. Like I say, I laughed. I told him, man, I like him. I said, man, I see you poking him, and because he kept poking and trying, and you know what I'm saying? He kept trying to, I don't know what the fuck he was trying. But then, I told him I was a Muslim before, and he was like, oh, okay, well, I can see the characteristics and this, that, and the third. So now I'm like, okay, well, if you could see the characteristics, and then you get to asking the question about the 5%ers and all these other questions, but I'm answering them shortly and briefly. I'm not elaborating
Yeah,
and
I heard
getting
that
off.
part too. That was weird.
Yeah, you see, I wasn't getting in depth. So now in my mind, I'm thinking this. This is why I said it's a dick measuring contest. Cause now, like, why you keep going and like, bro, let's build. Now we trying to. Now that I said some of these brief things that the average person probably wouldn't know about, like, so let's build and let's get into it.
Yeah,
You know,
but
you steady asking, and I honestly, and look, big up to the brother platform, and I would love to still work with the brother and do a lot of things. But honestly, but he said at the end though, he did say he was messing with me. He did say he was messing with me. See, you don't watch it all the way to the end. He did say he was messing with me. So I'm like, I knew that. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did say he was messing with me. So I that's the only reason why I
But
was like,
a lot
okay,
of people do that, but why you do all that to mess with somebody? Like, I don't get it.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's not
Yeah.
funny. Like, dude,
Yeah.
don't you get enough love
Yeah.
at home? I think something's wrong with you. Like, chill out.
yeah, so you said
Don't your girl play with you enough? Like, what's your problem?
Hey, master teacher, they say you wouldn't have, man. Look, I
I'm
talked to
sorry,
him
man.
2 hours after the show. He was like, you wasn't, man. Rick say, man, Mike wasn't having none of that shit. He say, Mike would have shut that shit down. Man, bro, motherfucker was like, even L Boogie was, cause he the first motherfucker. He was like, man, Mike ain't having that shit. Mike would have been boo. I'm like, oh.
I already knew.
Yeah, but see,
I mean, let me be quiet, man. Dang.
See, but I like the humble approach that I took to it because
it's a change.
Yeah,
It's called humility, but bro, for real, like, come on.
Yeah, man. You know what? Guess what I did, y'all?
You kind of covered yourself though in a way because if anybody can watch that can see that you was the one being poked. So you can never be looked at as the villain in that situation.
See, but not because he was trying to make me look unintelligent.
That part he can't make you on that either.
Yeah, man, he gonna turn be good to the villain arc. Like he gonna be hero to the villain.
He was trying to make.
I say you covered on both ends.
Yeah, because he really couldn't.
You finally wanted to shut him up and be intelligent. You showed him that you knew way more than he thought you would ever know.
But we shouldn't have to go. But like Mike say, like Master Teacher say, we shouldn't even have to win that. You should have been able to tell, brother.
Don't go bankai. Don't go bankai yet, bro. Like let him have it.
Yeah, for real. I know what you're saying.
So Remo says some people are just adversarial by nature.
I think that's how he was.
They speak to arguing instead of coming to an understanding. Yeah.
He just felt like he was vetting them to see like what he was about.
Even if they agree with you, they just want to fight. So
he was just going hard.
But so Professor Remo, he said that's what I was trying to do. And I'm like, no, brother, I came in to answer a question and you cut me off, and that's how
never let you answer. That's the crazy part. You ask you a question. The middle you trying to answer it, he cut you the fuck off.
So I tried to give an example and an analogy and a comparison.
Continue to cut you off.
Yeah, and he just continued to cut me off and tell me that my plight or that my platform or the way that I would try to engage or even approach the situation is unsuccessful and null and void because I'm comparing a woman to a child. Listen, brother, man, look, I can get into the psychology of this thing, and we all could. And it's science. It's the truth. Anyway. I'm not gonna even go there, man. But yeah, I like the brother, man. That's why I was being cool. And then the other brother, man, you know, he threw his little remark in there talking about you want some Uncle Raymond's or some I-57. And I'm like, brother, I don't even know.
I saw that part. I was like, that was petty.
Yeah, that was cool too. I'm like, yeah, I peeped it, but I'm like, I don't even know pork, brother. What you implying? You finna bring me some? Oh no, we can bring you something, anything to make you comfortable with Cam. I wish your hairs was open because I sure would have told the motherfucker did that DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? I'd have called they bluff on that one. But I got a 12 piece.
It was hard. It was hard to review, bro. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm driving home, but I was like, let me let him know that wasn't. I don't know.
You ain't.
That's not.
You ain't like what the brothers did. You ain't like what the brothers did.
Yeah, I was going back and forth, man. I was sipping on my coffee, and I was like, wow, that's deep. Why is he doing all that?
Yeah, he was. I don't know why he was, and then bro, check this part. What about this part, bro? When L Boogie, when he said God had everything, what he said God had something to do with it.
I left that part out, but go ahead.
But then when I told him the reason why I didn't want to participate in certain things was because of the religious aspect, And he said, well, what does religion have to do with what I'm talking about?
Well, it
And
has
then you come
everything
back at the end of the show and says God has every. What the fuck is you? Are you retarded?
That's the part. That's the part I'm still chewing on. B.
That's why I feel like he
you know
just
me,
was
but
winging it because he was fucking with you.
yeah. L Book said it, and I heard him in the background.
Yeah. So I'm like, bro, like,
you know, I don't like bullies
because there wasn't no method behind his madness, man. He was just all over the place.
You're a little slow. Get some love.
The only thing that he kept consistent was those questions about how many kids you had, and that was the only thing.
He was badgering you and stuff, or vetting.
Yeah, and then he'll ask you that.
I don't play those games no more. Be good. We're not in high school no more. That's my issue with that dude.
For real, that's how I felt. Like, come on. And then, like, you keep asking me the same question like it's gonna change because we talking about all this other stupid shit in between every time you ask me this question. And I keep telling you 2 fucking mothers and so many children. And you're, okay. And you said, what again? Oh, yeah. And then you go off into another tangent.
But then he said he had kids by his.
Yeah, I know.
This
That's what I'm
guy,
saying.
this guy
like
was
he was nothing that he was claiming to be.
Killing me.
And he was trying to beat you down like he was better than you just to find out this nigga was worse.
He was killing me.
It was like, I would rather be not married at all than to be divorced, motherfucker.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
So
it's like, you supposed to, that's some shit you supposed to do one time. You on your second. What's to say you're not gonna be on your third? Period. So it's like you can't really give nobody that much fucking. Yeah.
Miss CC, did you go rewatch that video? Did you see the video?
That was shocking. But I'm like, what can you expect? He was just a rapper.
Yeah. Well, you know, but the brother got a political plight as far as, you know, being in the NOI with the brothers in the nation.
So that going for him is just that when it comes to like debating something with someone,
and what's crazy,
not his strong point.
Hold on, and this was the crazy part is. So the brother Gooch on another episode that I watched,
he can give you a real answer.
The brother Gooch said that Cam is his big brother, and Cam is the one that you know brought you know helping him along his way, and was telling him that he need to be cool and have patience with brothers and teach brothers and help brothers grow. And now he said and then I seen some shit where he was like, well, now we the complete opposite and things of that nature. And I'm like, brother,
but
you know
makes
it's cool
sense, though that he roll with kind of way he do then, because if he didn't give him a shot, he's just being loyal.
Yeah, because even when he brought the other dude back,
but in his loyalty, he stayed quiet when you was cooking his ass.
Yeah, see, but and then that's the thing. So
that's the only thing you can do.
So I said a few times
he couldn't lie.
Yeah,
the realness and want to let him just.
Yeah. So I synced a few people with a few episodes, and I'm pretty sure it's been plenty. But I watched a couple where people come on and he kick them off.
Yeah.
Y'all got to realize this was there in the 2 hours and 41 minutes, and I came in on the hour and 33 mark, and I ended the show with him.
Yeah, exactly. Like for real. And got out.
So all that picking that he thought he was doing, he must have thought or he must have felt. Well, the other brother did say, you I had good dialogue.
That's what I'm saying. You engaged him the whole step of the way because.
And I was playing the game with him too.
I know you was. That's what I said. Everywhere he was going, you would go there with him, but you stayed on your toes.
It was fun.
And he couldn't get you off of your square.
It was fun. He
part shake them other niggas up and gotta kick him off because they ain't got enough to go back to back. You was able to go like if that shit went on for 2 more hours, y'all niggas still battle. Because you just, you the man, G.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know my man's be lit when it comes to that. Right now, at the show, he be moderating, getting this motherfucking Arsenio Hall on and shit. Just being cool, calm, and collective and whatnot. But when it comes to debating shit and going word for word with a motherfucker, he will make you look goofy if you don't know your shit. And you better have your references because he got his. I'm just letting y'all know that.
Yeah, man.
Dude didn't have no references. He ain't had nothing but what the fuck he was saying.
So then when I asked him about proof and facts about, I told him, show me proof about this Asiatic shit that you're talking about. Show me proof of a lot of other things.
He told that story.
Listen, and I'm not saying, and I ain't saying this shit to call a man a liar or anything like that. You know, I don't throw salt on none of my brother's name. That ain't what I'm trying to do. Listen, I'm all about building. If that's what we gonna do, that's what we gonna do. But it's a way to build. Now, I'm not saying that brother's way is like the most improper way. But what I'm saying is, brother, it's a better way to do what the fuck you was doing, man. You ain't have to be as combative as you thought you needed to be.
Y'all could have really, like, you wasted like an hour just for the last 5 minutes. Be like, man, that's what's up, man. We fuck with you for real. Like, we could have been talking about some real shit.
Yeah, because I could have
been
making
some real plans. I could have told you about how I'm running for that type of shit. Like, that could have been you. You could have got some like I'm really building out here. You didn't get a chance to tell them about what you really stood for until after already an hour going back and forth about some dumb shit. Then they found out, like, damn, you in the community, you doing this, you doing that. Like, yeah, nigga, that's why I got on here to tell y'all, motherfucker. You wanted to take me all the way around because you just felt like fucking with me.
Yeah, so, man, listen, that's the link to that, though, so y'all go check that out, man.
Yeah, and inbox that nigga and say, hey, you want to see him on here. Yeah. That's what y'all do.
Dude, yeah.
Don't just go over there and watch it. Comment. He gonna see them shits. Comment under that video.
And say y'all for being in conversation, man. Let them know that
y'all
y'all want to see him come over here.
And tell that nigga you want to see him on our platform.
Y'all might you might be a little bit too strong for him over here, man.
I don't know.
But I ain't gonna badger the brother.
But we ain't even rolling as deep as him. But you don't need that many people when they smart.
Yeah, but he gonna bring his audience.
I know.
Yeah, you know, that'll be dope.
For every 1,000 of them is one of us.
Hey, because we the 300 over here, baby.
Yeah.
You know we the strong 300 over here, baby. You feel?
Yeah, we taking them out left and right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, he got a lot of Muslim supporters over there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them brothers over there is
I would like y'all to push for him to come over here. He said, trust me, bro.
He said, if the evidence got him by the short, is trust me, bro, you already got him by the shorts and curlies. Yeah, man. Hey, but for me, it ain't about getting. Like I say, it was about an understanding and building a relationship and a partnership and a networking system for brothers to build. I just went over there to build and, you know, to get into the discussion. I didn't go over there to be, you know what I'm saying? Now listen, do I mind a little mental or a little psychological foreplay or exercise? Pause on the foreplay.
I was about to say,
pause on the foreplay.
Exercise.
Your mental or psychological exercise.
Exercising your brain.
No, I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't either. I be for the shenanigans too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's why I let her know, boy, I appreciate all that poking and practice. That's why I was humble and laughed it down. You know? And then I didn't know that too. And I didn't know how long.
Because you playing dumb. So it's gonna always be comical for you because you know what I'm saying? You performing.
Yeah. You know,
so
and I didn't want to, and again, like
that's your fun when you perform like that,
right? You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know. I'm playing. I know more than you probably ever would know.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but again, I wouldn't.
You know a lot,
but then
you as well. And for what he was bringing up, you had all the knowledge to back that up. Like everything that he was bringing up, you was well versed in those subjects enough that you
that I could have been a little bit more explository.
Like you wanted to,
I could have been a little bit more explository.
You played it cool for a long time,
and then we both got computers, so you know it's nothing to quick Google search the sources. Exactly. Even though it ain't,
but you gotta know how to research. You gotta know how to find. You know what I'm saying? You was quick when they asked you that. You already had shit pulled up. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you played that. When I watched it, I saw it because I know you. So I'm like, he playing like this, so he having fun, just playing stupid. Okay, I'm like,
I was laughing and smiling.
Yeah, because I'm looking at you like he like this. He playing like you don't even know.
Because I be fucking with people to fuck with people. Because I like fucking with people.
You was like, he don't even know what I'm about to do to him, and you let it was a good build up. That's why I like watching it, because it really felt like watching a movie is a build up. It was the build up of me seeing you play with his ass for so long, pause, and him not know it though. When I knew it all the time, like I know he's the killer. You don't, you know what I'm saying? Run, bitch, this nigga's the killer. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it. You said talking to this nigga, I don't even know he about to stab shit out of you 45 times, nigga, verbally. through this conversation like you don't even know this. You sitting thinking you got the ups on this nigga. You don't even know.
I'm like, man, you gonna read the
whole time he just getting all rambunctious, talking to you like you a child type shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't even know my mans. I'm looking, and all that shit was like a movie. And then it's like, I'm like, he better do, and you was doing everything. I'm like, I knew it. Like, and
I just didn't hit him with it. Like, you know, I wasn't trying to.
Built
you know,
up. That's what I say. But for me, it felt like waiting an hour to see Batman put on a motherfucking cape and cowl. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I gotta watch you walk around an hour, do Bruce Wayne and shit. Like, nigga, hurry up and put on that cape and cowl, bitch.
Well, see, and I like the way we move and we segued into that, not to be, you know, not to knock the brother or what the brother doing or what he about, because, you know,
we already said we
the brother's,
back on this shit.
The brother decent guy. But I want to thump on how we connect and how we interact and how we try to build with each other
without it being that first.
Yeah. Like let's see how we all do effective communication, which is another thing that we was thumping on, which we don't apply and don't try to
and
use.
If we did, that interview would have went totally different.
Right. Now off camera, once we get to or you know, we have a few interactions.
Well, like we tying all this shit in together like a big ass web.
So now off camera, once we have a few interactions, then maybe you can play the mental exercises. Then maybe you can play the psychological exercises. But in front of the viewing public, when it's when you have a learning platform or a platform where you're trying to do some type of justice or service to the people. Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying we shouldn't take motherfuckers out back and do what we need to do to them when they wrong and the people or when they not standing up and doing what they need to be doing. But when especially when you're trying to, because you know what, and what
like you letting people in on your show just to beat them up and make them look stupid. How the fuck is that helping?
But I'm not saying that's what he's doing.
I'm just saying from the lab. Well, I'm just okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking on. I'm speaking on my back. The words of Lance are the words of Lance and don't have nothing to do with the words of Beard Genghis Khan.
Because I don't. Because I do.
As a watcher, I felt like that's how I felt. And then from you telling me how the other shows went, I'm feeling like that's what you do. You bring people on, but you are African American or whatever you want to call you black, like we is. So it's like people who watch your show look like us. Them the people that you let on in your chat. Why the fuck tear down your own homies and make them look goofy? Why not be the motherfucker to let them in and grow them? Teach them some shit when they come on your show instead of tear their ass down when they come on your show. Like that's negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand the negative shit might get more clicks, but if you supposedly supposed to be Muslim, why the fuck is you tearing your people down? Ain't you supposed to be trying to grow them? How about you enlighten them about what the fuck you know? And maybe get them to join or at least try to build with them to see what they own.
Because he's a nation of Islam Muslim and some of their principles don't align with the actual Sunni or Shiite or other regimes of actual Muslim factions. I think it's like 5 of them. So, but again, so he's a nation of Islam Muslim because in that aspect, everyone is Muslim and everyone is supposed to be some Muslim and submit to the will of the Islamic God in the end. So if you're not Muslim and you're not submitting to be Muslim or Islamic, it's death. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know if he is a lot of things that listen.
Yeah, that you gotta
listen, it's a lot of things.
He won't allow us to pick his brain, but of course it was his show.
But not only that, but and if I'm wrong or if he can present some type of other information to show me or disprove. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll bow down. You know, if he can come with some surahs, because, you know, I mentioned the Quran, if he can come with the surahs and show me some things of that nature. See, but again, you have to speak Arabic.
I fuck with that. That's the best way you can say that. My bad, I have to break you off.
Go ahead.
You knew it was the shit, too. That's why you
put it up there. Yeah, Remo said, Jack of all trades beats a master of none and often better than a master of one. Hey, man, you ain't getting no chimes for that.
I like that.
You ain't getting no chimes for that. Yeah, so you know, man. But yeah, so I don't know what type of approach. But then again, you know, like he was telling me, man, you know, Allah's man, you know, we believe Allah's the first man and man, this, that, and the third. And I'm like, okay, man, look, I know this already. But you know, again, he was like, well, why you acting like you don't know? And Well, because that's a principle that you follow, brother. Like I told him, whatever you. But again, it's how you build. It's not about pushing it on somebody. So listen.
And you knew that, and you knew that's what he was doing. That's
So-
why I liked that. That was beautifully played. That's what you call chess.
Mm.
You didn't let him allow the push because you knew where he was going. You knew by answering certain questions, it was going to open doors for him to push harder in that direction. So you purposely didn't give him what he wanted on those questions to hinder him from even being able to further the conversation in that direction.
Because he was already displeased with calling me an atheist, and then he come back around and say he's an atheist to the mystery God as well. But he's not an atheist to, he's not an atheist to Allah. He's a believer and his faith is in Allah.
Yeah.
And I understand that. And again, he said I attacked him with. I said, no, I didn't attack you, brother. All I said was that I didn't preferably prefer to take part in it.
Yeah, but it was the fairy tale. That's what threw him off. That put the fire under his ass to start the second round. That was like the second round of the debate.
I mean, that's his. Listen.
Yeah.
And again, but I said I don't partake in fairy tales. If you partake in a fairy tale, more power to you. And if you don't call it a fairy tale and you call it a faith or a belief, I'm cool with that. That's what I was trying to tell the brother. You know what I'm saying? So again, when we take part, so it's even with the Hebrew Israelite thing, like y'all don't hear me all the time when I'm talking, y'all, when I be talking about watch these shows, these Viking ass shows, all this religious shit is pagan. All this shit come from some old sacrificial, blood, savage ass niggas, Caucasians, motherfuckers didn't know what the fuck they was doing, and they were trying to explain some shit the way they were trying to explain it. And then once shit became a little bit more civilized, a little bit more modernized, and technology got into it, motherfuckers made it fit. And so, like, come on, man. Then we talking about Shaitan and the devils and all this. Well, we didn't get into all that, but I'm just going there like to say, like, a lot of that shit wasn't even written in the original publication of what we know as a fucking Bible, bro. You know what I'm saying? The original version of text form of this shit didn't have none of this shit that we fucking talk about, worship, or believe in today. This is why I say it's a fucking fairy tale, because guess what? Every so often, some shit gets amended, like the fucking Constitution. The Bible is a religious constitution. That's all it is. And the Constitution is a legal document. And the Bible is a fucking religious legal document that tells you and shows you, but it just got a little bit more stories. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Constitution got amendments and articles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is the same shit, same difference, man. Same motherfucking difference. That's why motherfuckers be mad when we can't talk about politics because we don't know how to effectively communicate. We don't know how to build.
Yeah.
We don't know how to
without or know how to agree to disagree without it turning into an argument. Or turn into just too much aggression and shit. Too much machismo shit. But that's how niggas is.
Because I'm willing to listen. If anybody got something to teach me, man, I'm most definitely willing to learn.
Yeah, especially if I don't know it. Listen, I'm all in the I love learning new shit.
And it don't matter what it
every
is.
day.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah,
anything.
You're supposed to learn something new every day.
Anything. You know what I'm saying? And the reason
just I found out like Magic the Gathering, it's like that's some white shit, G.
What?
It's like a cult for white people.
Who?
Magic the Gathering. It's a game that all white people play.
Hey, check this out.
And I never knew that.
But look what Remo put up there. It's all rooted in what they thought was magic. You talking about that damn magic game?
I'm just saying.
That's a PC game?
Nah, it's a card game.
Like Dungeons and Dragons and shit like that. Yeah.
I didn't know that shit had such a cult following. I'm like, damn, and they was telling me about that shit, and it was.
I'm pretty sure some black folks that play that. Yeah, that word again. Some melanated brothers that play that.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah,
that shit legit the shit.
I be like Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying?
I found out it's a country in Europe called Georgia. Never knew that.
He said playing the penance for
learn
things
something new every day
to work favorably. Then he gonna say like Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, like I said, like Yu-Gi-Oh.
But it's a real life country in Europe called Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't know that?
Hell no.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Like random shit like that.
Yeah.
Next time I get on Alex Trebek show, you know what I'm saying, I can answer a question.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, like I say, man, I like learning shit. So listen,
I always like learning.
And this brother tell you, man, I'll sit up, bro, and watch. I watch.
I can do anything. Take a look It's in a book, reading rainbow.
Oh shit! I sit up, man, and watch all different type of.
Oh yeah, I always used to come in here random parts of the day, random days of the week. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be random smart shit on the TV.
You know what I'm saying? Even
Never be no like right, like it part is the ratio of just like entertaining sports shit
so yeah.
History Channel learning
See, I don't even
shit.
get on the TV no more, so I only watch this history
Yeah,
channel.
but I'm
So
just saying
fucking
the ratio used to be like, I would say 70-30.
like even when I get off the
70,
even when I get
30,
off here tonight,
30 entertaining, 70 all like educational shit.
even when I get out tonight,
Yes,
first thing I
Lord.
do is I always tune in to my regular schedule. You know what I'm saying? Educational programming. You know what I'm saying? Always. You know, so I'm always at a thirst and seeking to learn and to gain new experiences, man. So I don't like to tear people down or give people a hard time. Now listen, now check it out. Now if you slow as hell, my patience ain't that thin. I mean, ain't that my patience ain't that thick. So you know what I'm saying? Like, but I understand. And you know,
definitely.
So for a while though, no, because you know, for a while it was like, God damn, you can't be that fucking stupid. But you know, some people just, you know.
Yeah, but you got a little bit of humility, and then I don't believe like you would just tear a motherfucking down, period. You would more so want to teach them. You always the type that, like, if you could teach a motherfucker some shit, you would.
Mm-hmm.
You always been that type. If you can teach a nigga some shit, you would. I mean, we used to just slide through, come through that bitch looking like Cat Daddy Simpson. You know what I'm saying? Nigga come through with that polo shirt and that Kango hat. And the motherfucker slipping slides on his feet and shit. Them slacks and shit. And drop some knowledge on our ass and walk the fuck off.
So now just like young nigga.
I remember them days. I remember them days. Like you always been that. Like motherfuckers would be out. You slide over there, chat it up with motherfuckers, drop some wisdom, you know what I'm saying, and then dip the fuck off. Like you always look for opportunity, or whenever you do have an opportunity, you do it with the motherfucking dingbacks at your job. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know they dingbacks, but you try your best to like give them words of wisdom, and hopefully they'll take heed to some of that shit to save them from being the worst dingback. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
So it's like, I can't see you doing anything like how Cam did what the fuck he did, because that ain't even in your character. Just be making fun of niggas or invite niggas on just to tear them down.
Right.
You wouldn't do no shit like that.
Right. You know, and so you know, I kind of
we really about uplifting our people. So it's like,
yeah,
that's one thing I didn't
even
like
the
about
stupid mom. I mean, you know, and listen. I know I'm saying it like
wasn't
that, but I
stupid,
ain't saying
so
it like that.
It felt like
But
he
even the
was
motherfuckers that don't know
he
as
didn't want
much
you
as
to
me,
outsmart him though, and that's
I
like
wasn't
we got to
trying.
get past that. That's what I'm saying. But he knew that. He probably felt in his heart, this nigga knows some shit. So he wanted to try to make you look like you stupid because his ass scared. They're like, come on, man, like nigga, you ain't gotta be the sharpest motherfucking tool in the shed. It's still your show. It's still you getting your views. You could have let my man get on that bitch and cook like he wanted to and say some shit instead of you trying to make sure everybody knew it was your show. Because I felt like he just really wanted to make sure everybody knew that it's his shit.
Yeah, but Master Teacher, I want you to give me a thorough assessment of it. Don't sugarcoat it. Give me a thorough assessment, man. I'm like from everything that you want. I mean, give me a thorough assessment of how you really felt or how you from the. I mean, like don't shorten it up. Give me a thorough assessment of the brother.
How much of a goofball he was.
Yeah.
Man, teaching like he got some good ass vittles right there.
Yeah, now that's like a mug.
Oh no, it is a mug. Ooh, that is hard. That is dope.
See, that's devil.
Cold in a motherfucker.
That's that devil shit. Put it in the camera, brother.
I like that.
Let us see that.
That's dope.
Skull and cross.
Damn, look at the handle. Yeah, that handle is hard. I like that handle. That handle's raw.
I don't want to go through it, man. I had bought the mug actually because of you, B. I mean, you gotta think about it this way. You know, remember that show Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
It was $30. I enjoy this. It's like,
I watched Game of Thrones, man. I can't get into the prequel shit. I tried.
Hey, I know.
like the way that fit on your fist.
Yeah, that Game of Thrones.
See, like it got a good handle. He
That down
wrapped
there,
his fist around
it ain't a goblet, but
Put
that
your whole
motherfucking
hand in there
nice.
with
Yeah,
no problem.
that's
That's
a
what I'm
nice
saying. Yeah, you
mug.
can hold
It's
that
just a coffee mug, right? What
Yeah, that's a nice mug.
but
bro.
it's a good ass mug, and it got that good ass metal inside, so it's gonna keep your shit cold or hot.
Hey, what he say? Hey, he say some black beard shit, some straight black beard shit, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a dope ass mug.
That's why I say it ain't just no coffee mug.
So, man, so really give it to me, man.
That's a mug of champions.
Yeah, no, that's a mug of bearded men.
Si, senor.
Yeah, si, senor.
But I don't have no real. I mean, I said everything on the way back to the house. Like, dude, he was like digging into you. Like, it was the religious part really blew me because it's like you're trying to find a one up. You know, I know you want me. I don't want to do it because it was like I was like driving. And I was just like, wow. But you was composed though. I would have dug in. I heard L Boog said earlier, but yeah, I would have dug in and we would have had a whole intellectual discussion. But I mean, it's just the whole thing was like, why though? Why are we doing that?
Yeah,
so I don't know. Some competition stuff. I don't get it.
That's what I said. Like we could be building, we could be talking about so much better shit than just sitting here competing with each other for what? For what?
So I did, you know, I did feel that, and I took the suit. So when I say a dick measuring contest,
you make me feel
I should have said pissing contest, or I should have chosen a better choice of words to.
But I think you said that out of irritation. Honestly,
that I said
that's
I did.
the only time I ever. That's the only time you broke.
Yeah.
Calmness, where I knew that was it was subtle, but I knew.
Yeah.
In that word, you dropping that hard of a word at that point, I'm like, be mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's still gonna remain calm, so he's just putting all his anger in that word. So that's his out. That's him relieving his stress from dealing with this goofball, but just saying the word dick.
Yeah, because usually
I figured you did that on purpose.
Because I felt if I would have got a little bit more powerful master teacher and L Boogie, if I'd have came a little bit more powerful, I believe he probably would have kicked me off the platform.
Yeah, he would have, because he's not gonna get one up on this show.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I say,
and that's why I'm like, why are you like that? It's like you don't have to be the smartest person. That's why you build with other people, so you can learn shit that you don't know. So it's like, if you know intelligent brother, you let him on your podcast, be happy and have a real conversation and build, and he might put you on something that you don't know, and vice versa. But it's like, if you gonna get insecure because you think this nigga smarter than you, so you just gonna attack him to try to prove that you smarter than him, it's like, how's we gonna get ahead like that? Like, what the fuck is that for? That was like 2 hours. Like, it was intriguing, it was entertaining, you held your own, but at the end of the day, like Fox said, but for what? What the fuck was that for?
Man, listen.
Like, did you go home and write another notch on the wall? Like, what the fuck is you like? What was that for?
So again, so I watched, like I say, I watched a couple of episodes of this, right? So he was like, we play good cop, bad cop. So I seen them when they said that. So, but listen,
and that's crazy because you said that before.
But you said that, before I even said it. And he was like, remember, he was like, oh man, that's crazy because, you know, I'm glad that you recognize that type. I said, man, what the fuck? Y'all ain't rocket science. I said, I didn't want to go there because I'm like, man, because I'm already in the back of my mind. I'm already like, I really don't think they mental like where my mental. I'm being honest.
No, it's not. Not because they saw opportunity to tear you down and to build with you. That's off back. You know, y'all not even looking at life or looking at nothing the same.
So, but what's crazy
is somebody say, "Hey, this is an opportunity. Let's try to make a fool of this person."
But what's crazy, bro?
Your idea, you was coming on the show to try to build with them.
But what's crazy, bro? And I'm gonna admit this to my people. I'm like that with most people that I meet and come in contact with. I'm already knowing that my mind and the way I think and the way I understand and the way I analyze is probably, You know what I'm saying.
But you should be humble.
You know, Master Teacher, what I was saying.
Humble,
But I don't treat people like that.
I know you never do.
I don't approach people like that.
You actually play yourself like you're not that.
And I still ask questions and I'm inviting to learning shit from people. So I don't get. That's what I'm saying. It was like
you didn't deserve it.
Yeah, so I just didn't.
That's why I say it's just his MO. That's why I say it's got to be his thing.
Yeah, that's
on inviting people and trying to tear their ass down. But I'm like, that's how you gonna get you a Muslim.
But I don't think so.
To be building,
but see, but I don't think that's purposely done. I think it's done as a niche or a gimmick to his program or to whatever he's doing to reel people in.
Yeah, but it's
to probably teach them. I don't know.
But that's
maybe
gonna make you lose.
Effective
You're gonna lose that one person that gets in.
Yeah.
Whatever person gets in ain't gonna want to watch you no more after you done did them like that.
That's true. What'd you say, Master Teacher? That's true.
I'm about the whole tapery.
Yeah.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then I knew he was a Muslim, and you know, a lot of people in this chat was, but listen, and man, you know, I come speaking, man, you know, assalamu alaikum, brother. I'm with the peace be unto you and the blessings and everything. I'm not disrespectful towards none of that. It's just the speech. It's just like I told him. I say, brother, I think you just listening to react to what I'm saying. I don't really think you trying to have a real conversation.
I said that before you said that. Well, I remember when we was watching it together. I said that about him, and he was like, that's about to come up. And you said the same thing. Because I was able to see that just right off back. I'm like, this motherfucker is listening to talk. This nigga is not listening to learn. Because before you even get a chance to finish what you want to say, he already got his motherfucking next shit's already ready to say. Like, yeah, you not really comprehending nothing. You ain't trying to comprehend.
See, and check this out, y'all.
You got an agenda and you sticking to it no matter what my homie said.
Oh, but check this out. This how cold-blooded this
you
shit
had the
is.
cure for cancer. You still chopping them down.
But check this out. If that was a boxing match, guess what? I would have lost that boxing match. If that conversation was an actual physical boxing match, it would have seemed as though I lost that boxing match.
Well, no, it would have.
Yes, it would have. Like
not towards the end.
No, but not towards the end. I probably would have gained some points. Yeah, been like, but see, I didn't
first Rocky, so it was like y'all tired.
Yeah, see, I didn't want to make it a boxing match. It wasn't trying to be a, you know, but if that was a physical boxing match, but I'm looking at it now like, damn, I probably would have lost because, you know, he was trying to be overbearing and, you know, forceful to his points, and I'm like, damn, brother, woo. And then when I'm asking him a question, he don't want to, so you know. And then he was just trying to just shake you up because he didn't want to let you answer shit and cut you off. And when a motherfucker keep cutting you off, now you like, and it makes you look, and it's not even that, it's just the fact that he's cutting you the fuck off, that you can't, and he's switching his fucking shit up. He doing it purposely to try to make it look like you don't know, but you held your own. So, and y'all, if y'all watch it, I probably told a few fibs. But he tried his best, though. Just a few fibs.
Raise my hand. I'm off to my Usher finger when y'all ready.
Yeah, hold on. 99.99% of the what I was saying was true. Only thing I might have lied about was my age or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Lighthearted shit. Yeah, shit like that. You know, but other than that, yeah, the kids, the two women, and the length of the relationships. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been with the one I'm with now for longer than what I said I was on the show. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just, but other than that, everything was true. So he thought I was lying. He thought I was lying about the things that I was saying, and he was going to trip me up, and I was going to say something different. And he also was expecting a different answer when I told him about the amount of kids that I have. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and a different answer about the amount of baby mamas you had with them kids, because he couldn't believe that you only had 2 baby mamas. Yeah, he couldn't believe it. He wanted to. He got it. You could see him get excited right when he thought that, you know what I'm saying, that you was gonna say 4, 5. When he heard the amount of kids you had, he like, oh yeah, I know I got them now. I know this nigga got like probably 7 baby mamas. Yeah. How many baby mamas you got? 2. You can see the drop in his face, like, damn, I can't even hit him now. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because he was ready for that. He was waiting for it. He just knew it was gonna. As soon as you gave him the number, he started thinking 4, 5 baby mamas tops. So, Master Teacher, what you got here, brother? He about to say you got so many failed relationships. Oh, Remo say, is he sponsored by? You funny as hell.
Vagisil.
Remo, it's Cam, bro. Remo, he used to be with look him up, Remo. Cam, he used to be with Ice Cube and them, bro. He used to be with Ice Cube and them. Hey, you can listen. That's the link right there. If you hit that link, wait, hold on, not that link. If you hit this link right here, Remo, you can go straight to the episode and save it. Hit this link right here. You go straight to the episode and save it. All right, now what you got up here, man?
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, no, my screen froze for a second. I was like, oh, I can't do grading and this at the same time. I had to kill a program. But earlier you was talking about what happened to you, right? And you said go into it. I didn't want to go into it, but I think I showed you this before, right?
No, we ain't
you remember Brother James Outlaw from long
ago?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you know what he is, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about as far as that religion stuff. So let's go into it. We go into all the logical fallacies, sir. Right? This is an old website.
So it says thou shall not commit logical fallacies.
I'll put ad hominem is one of these. Okay, so that's one of my favorites. Let's try ad hominem. And I'll put the link in the chat, but I know it's in here. There you
go, ad hominem.
Look at God. Okay, see there you go.
Look at God. I ain't gonna say look at God. I did do the thumbs up.
And as you say, those don't fuck with us. Say,
fuck with us anyway. You know it. I'm saying. Hey, that's dope. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway, baby. So I'll read it. Ad hominem.
So I mean, you can go into it.
Yeah, I'll read it. So ad hominem. You attack your opponent's character or personal traits in an attempt to undermine their argument. Ad hominem attacks can take the form of overtly attacking somebody or more subtly casting doubt on their character or personal attributes as a way to discredit their argument. The result of an ad hominem attack can be to undermine someone's case without actually having to engage with it. Example, after Sally presents an eloquent and compelling case for a more equitable taxation system, Sam asked the audience whether we should believe anything from a woman who isn't married. That's the same shit he did. Was once arrested and smells a bit weird. Wants to share this. I got to read that part. But so basically, like he's saying, so she present a new system that's we know that can work mathematically, systematically, physically. If it's put into play, it can work. But he turns around and tries to persuade the audience against what she's saying by saying, well, look, she ain't married. You know what I'm saying? She been arrested and she don't smell. Like, what the hell I got to do with this presentation? That's on point. You know what I'm saying?
Shit he was doing.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So see, this is what we do here on Bearded Conversation. So, you know, we for the people, for real. Not saying that brother's not, but anybody that come over here that don't know, I try to get them to know and teach them to learn. And if they don't want to learn, I'll bow down and I give them their grace, but I still give them their time to present their case, because guess what? I still, as a person who's learning or as a person who's teaching, I still got to understand who you are, brother.
Definitely.
Or sister. And if I'm not able to do that, what the fuck am I doing it for? Excuse my French. I mean English. But like I told the brother, I digress.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat so you can review if you want. You know, hey.
Yeah.
There's a lot of logical fallacies we do in life, you know.
Yeah, hey, that's dope. Hey man, your logical fallacies is.com. So make sure y'all check that out, man. So it was some other things up there too, that the brother that he cycled through that we didn't go through. So straw man arguments, it's a lot of things, man, you know, that we might not cognitively think or consciously know that we're aware of that we do. But when you lying, of course you don't. But like when we telling stories or we get into arguments, we do these things all the time. Like even when you argue with your woman, you throw ad hominem attacks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Or when you lying to your broad about some shit, you throwing a straw man argument. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like people don't even know we do these things, but we do these things. That's why I say, man, listen, Ain't no way in the hell we can't learn to educate ourselves and do better than what the fuck we doing, man. For real. I'm saying, man, listen, we naturally do it. You know what I'm saying? We just not aware of it because of the bullshit we do. You know what I'm saying? But and again, because we don't know how to effectively communicate. We don't know how to problem solve. We don't understand conflict resolution. You know what I'm saying? Now, so but listen, but what I will say,
monkeys,
listen. Why. Now, what I will say, without being animals. We animals. Now, what I will say, at the end of it, he did apologize. You know, he did apologize at the end. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck niggas do.
You know, he apologized at the end, and
because he got to save face and look like the good guy for his community. So he gonna try to beat you up in front of the ass and then apologize to you, so he can say, "See, Cam ain't bad. He apologized to dude and everything. He know how to admit when he's wrong."
Yeah, and then you know
what the fuck he was doing.
So then you know
the overlay for the
underplay. Yeah, then what was yesterday? October the 16th.
Apology didn't mean shit. He apologized and told you that I was doing that shit 15? On purpose. How the fuck can you apologize for doing something on purpose? That's like me shooting you in the face and then apologize for doing it.
Oh, like, what, this is what left. What happened? I'm confused. Who did what?
No, he talking about because I said he apologized at the end.
But then he also told you at the end, you know, we was doing that on purpose, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck is you apologizing for?
So
he
meant
to do it. You meant to do it. You apologize for accidents. You don't apologize for shit on purpose.
I just wanted to be sure. I'm like, we should.
Yeah, we talking about the same person. Did something purposely. How you gonna tell me you sorry for it? Yeah. You meant to do it.
Dude, I had to pause that part.
I apologize for accidents.
Well, you know,
if I bump into you and I didn't mean to, that's when you apologize. But if I meant to try to kill your ass and I did, why would I go say, I'm sorry for killing y'all people? I ain't mean to kill your daddy. Yes, I did. I would go tell the people, hey, I meant to kill y'all daddy. And if y'all come and look for revenge, I'm going to kill y'all ass too. That's how that goes. When you mean to do shit, you do it. Right. Fuck is you apologizing for us throwing a rock and how you in.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, man, that's how we get down.
Right,
you
right.
Yeah,
right.
Ain't no need to say you sorry. Right. Just like that's what we do. We was fucking with.
And then he started, we men here. We talking, we men.
That was the bait.
Yeah.
Get you to open and say something wild.
Yeah.
See, you can talk about anything here.
Yeah.
So you'll say something stupid and he can try to beat you up.
Yeah. Well, then when I made that statement about the dick match, I said, but damn, you said we men here, we could talk, brother. Like,
you do everything back in his face. That's why I enjoyed it, because it felt good.
But I just wasn't strategically. Yeah, I wasn't, you know.
Everything that he said, you made him eat it later.
Well, it wasn't even the point about doing that. Like I said, I don't think he listened. And I tried to tell a brother, I know I can recall everything. And then I don't think he understood. Listen, I don't really think he understood how I was speaking neither. You know?
Hell no.
Yeah.
You supposed to be like, hey, cuz. You know what I'm saying? If you want him to really understand.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think I probably could have.
It could have been a bridge. That could have been the gap right there.
Yeah. What you think, Master Teacher? You think it could have been the?
Is he from LA?
Yeah, you think it could have been the difference of speech as well? Because you know we're in different parts of the world.
We did see that commercial when that Crip ass nigga was getting. Y'all seen the commercial when Kendrick Lamar translates for this Crip for this other white guy about like financial advice? It's like if maybe it could have been like that.
Yeah, and the screen go all white and it was a CASHAPP commercial.
Yeah, it could have been something like that maybe. Maybe he can understand.
I saw that. I can't say
you was the intelligent person. He was the Crip.
There was a dialect issue a little bit. Yeah, it was.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. Or maybe I think what I'm saying.
It could have been that though. That's legit. That's a legit case right there.
Yeah.
I can't say L Boogie. I was thinking about that though. I was like,
because he from way over there. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Hey, but
they
you know
grow
what I
up
like?
Different. That's a whole different.
But you know
lifestyle.
what I like? I like it that I'm still trying to take the high route because I'm still trying to find him out.
You good? You better than me. I give you that, bro.
That's what I said. I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I'm like,
Yo,
man. I say
bro.
Fox would have tore his ass to bits.
Time out.
I'm like, as soon
Let
as
me
he would have
talk to you.
opened his mouth to
Nah.
say anything, boy, that shit would have
Yeah.
been dead.
That'd been a
Yeah.
separate
I'm like,
discussion.
you let it last, but that's what made him more
No,
entertaining.
D Good has always been more diplomatic than me. I was like, I give him credit.
And then, like I say, you know, the devil's advocate thing,
Yeah.
and like I was feeling, like I said, man, I approached it like a boxing match. So you know how boxers try to fill each other out for the first couple of rounds. But because
I know we about.
I knew it was going there. I knew it was going there because he didn't even let me finish my analogy before he kept trying to jump in. And I was letting him know, I know we talking about a woman, man. I know you asked me a question about it. I'm telling you that I'm following where you at.
I was so mad he cut you off because I knew you was gonna give a dope ass analogy. I'm like, this nigga know it's gonna be dope. That's why I was gonna let you say it.
I was gonna try to.
I felt like he knew it was gonna make so much sense when you said it that he couldn't let you say it because it was gonna make him look so stupid for knocking you for even making.
Bro, I was laughing at work. I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
really?
But see, this is why I was mad. But this is one of the reasons why I was.
Yeah, that's what made him look like that he was not antagonizing because he was just calm in his approach. But everything he did, if you paid attention, like, yeah, you can see it though.
Yeah, but you know,
it was telegraphed like a.
But I caught it. I kept telling him, man, I see you poking it.
He thought it was intelligent. He thought he was, but he didn't know who he was sparring with. And he was sparring with them dumbass. He really used to. Like Cody would say, the people who take the retard rocket to school.
The retard rocket?
That's what he called a short yellow bus.
I mean, you can't talk about people like that.
That's what he said. No, but literally, that's what he said.
Okay.
That's what he called it.
I didn't say that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
when the joke is a fact. Oops.
He used to spar to those people. That's why when you came, he didn't know what he was in for. And the fact that you played them really made him walk into the trap.
But I was pissed at that part because I was trying to make a coalition because I was telling about helping Black Youth Incorporated now for profit. So I was trying to make a corporation. So I was trying to make a coalition to when, you know, how people was telling me that, it's going to be hard to do this, that, and the third, because he asked the question, how do you get a woman to submit? You know what I'm saying? So I was just going to give an example of leading to me going into doing what I'm doing about working with children. How do you get children to, conform and listen and, get the thing? So I couldn't get into the effective communication. I couldn't get into
nothing.
You know what I'm saying? He can't. Well, we talking about. I said, brother, I know you're talking about a woman. And then I even told him
seasonings. That's why he didn't want to let you cook.
What you mean? Them seasonings in the beard?
No, I'm talking about like people know off back like who's smarter than them and who ain't smarter than them. They'll never admit to it. When you came on, I believe that he saw them like that nigga got a lot of different seasonings in his cooking. In his cooking rack. Like I just got salt and pepper over here. Like that's it. This nigga paprika, all types of shit. If I let this nigga cook, if I let this nigga cook, they gonna like his meal so much they might leave.
I never started though. I didn't even turn on the motherfucking stove.
He saw the season. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, basically saying, be good. You might be a bit Cajun.
I ain't even get a chance to turn on motherfucking stove.
That's what I'm saying. Because he saw the season. He's like, nigga, I just got regular shit. This nigga came in here with clothes.
Listen, Master
Teacher. This nigga don't know what the fuck.
You came in real Cajun. I got to tell you that. Like, the elbow on point. That's what I thought about.
I'm gonna keep the fresh herbs and shrubbery, man. I'm gonna keep the fresh herbs and shrubbery at the
already
crib.
saw like
what you had in your cabinet, but he
already saw the potential what you had in your cabinet. I'm gonna leave the imitation. I can't let this nigga get into his bag because if he get into his bag, nigga.
Well, now I got a satchel and shit I carry, so you know what I'm saying. Ain't want to let me.
You go with that satchel.
I don't even care.
He ain't let you do no prep work.
I got a shop bag though. I have my satchel. I ain't even have my shop bag.
Batman, how many satchels?
Man, I got a few utility belts. You know what I'm saying?
Telegraph that setup. How you gonna build up a nigga just like he ain't even let you even break in? Like he don't know how to I can tell he don't know how to debate for real.
But I wasn't trying to debate.
But I'm saying if he was awesome. Real a nigga into one, he was supposed to let you feel comfortable enough to let more of yourself go till he could start attacking your ass for real and turn this. He ain't even let you say nothing about yourself or anything to really even have nothing to work with.
Oh, and one more thing, y'all. We had another.
He just made himself look stupid.
We had another brother who apparently don't know what discourse means.
Yeah. He took discourse wrong.
Did you get that far, master teacher, when we got to the word discourse?
Yeah.
And the brother said, discourse, brother. Discourse don't mean we have. I say, brother, you don't know what discourse, brother.
How can we have discourse if you're not agreeing to what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I say, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm like, brother, you don't know what the word mean, apparently, brother. Discourse, it has the actual word debate inside of the definition of discourse, which means disagreement, which means a pro and a con, an opposite and another motherfucker. So what do you mean? Like,
exactly.
I don't think he
was saying that that's the dumb shit. He was saying the fucking definition and then saying that it wasn't the word.
Hey man,
some shit like that. Yeah, that's
hashtag Cam ride the retard rocket.
That was retarded.
I said hashtag Cam rides the retard rocket.
Yeah. Hashtag retard.
No, but no, and I don't. But again, no, I'm just joking. But
you do like a fish.
But I ain't saying none of that. But what I do think, though, I really do think, and I really want to equate that to being a lack of either, or I gonna say either of him not knowing. I believe it was a little bit of a language barrier. Maybe it could be, you know what I'm saying, or misunderstanding the words and how.
He might not have heard nothing like that before. Heard shit said like that before.
Well, that's what I'm getting at, L Boog. I'm glad you said that, and B, you kind of fleshed it out. In academia, in most societies, like just even professional societies, there's this issue with this thing called nomenclature. So nomenclature is like how people understand words. So like that's in the code switching. Like my kids would be like phoneme and blah blah blah, and I'm like, okay, they're just talking. Before, most staff was like, oh, they're gangbanging. Like, no, I think they're just fraternizing, right? So you gotta kind of pick it apart.
Yeah,
I don't think dude is like on the same frequency as you. Be good, you good, you a good old Mason like me. You remember that issue with the way you say a certain word and you might get messed up.
Yeah. With the words.
I'm gonna leave that there without giving no secrets away. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, it ain't about that because we speaking about different tongues and different dialects. So like even in Spanish, certain slangs of Spanish, they have a different word for the same thing. Yeah. So when you part of a certain group and you understand it to be this way and you hear it that way, you might be like, what the fuck? No, nigga, that ain't what that ain't what I'm used to. So we ain't got to give away no secrets and nothing like that for people to understand that premise. So that was I like that analogy. I like the way how you brought some of the esoteric of the craft and of the fellow in there, brother. That was real slick. But I don't know nothing about no Mason stuff, man. So I don't even know what he be talking about. And
he be talking.
Yeah, he be talking. You know what I'm saying? And also, the brother didn't know I partake in a lot of schools of mystery or a lot of systems of mystery in schools and things of that nature. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So again, like I really didn't get a chance to, like I say, I didn't bring my chef bag though. I didn't bring the seasonings.
You wouldn't plan on doing all that.
What I'm saying, he must smell that shit
or something.
You know what I'm saying, from yesterday's dinner or some shit. Last time I cooked, we didn't cook yesterday. How you smell it?
You like, man, this nigga cook right
here.
You
know what I'm saying? Damn, I'm about to sell that shit. I'm about to bottle, you know what I'm saying?
Jumped at him.
Yeah,
man. He got what he wanted, though. He got what he asked for.
Hey, but you know what? Big ups to Cam, man.
When you started cooking, though, that was the best part ever. That was like watching, like,
but I didn't cook for
the
real.
turnaround when Drago started getting his ass whipped by Rocky.
You was cooking.
Yes, he was. When you got to your point when you start putting them words together, like when he really started letting you breathe. Because remember, y'all went at the end. And then he started, towards the end of it, he started letting you breathe for like the last 20, maybe 30 minutes. He wasn't saying shit. Like he was actually letting you get your whole saying out.
Okay.
And you start
but he kept the same energy. That was the funny part. He kept the same energy. He kept the
same smooth ass energy when it was your turn. But you had all points. You saw it in this dude's face. This dude popped in the side of the screen like Toasty. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's how he popped in. You had made that one point in his home when you made the point about him being married and shit and having a film on his face. He slid right in the screen, made that face like, damn, like, hey, that's your homie. He's like,
He did change colors. I was like, oh,
he
I
made
had
a
to pull
couple of
over and
faces
look like
some of that shit you said, like, he knew you was cooking, and that's his ally. They get a proof in the pudding. You know about. He didn't have to show his face. He popped in and showed his face on your behalf for the shit that you were saying at his homie.
Yeah, man.
And then he cracked that little joke to try to make y'all all friends again at the end. He says, I got you.
That was the olive branch. Yeah, I heard
he saw that shit too.
Hey, that's some old masonry shit too. Some old olive branch ass shit, some old shrubberies, man. All them damn shrubberies and pine cones and shit. And reefs and things of that nature, man. But hey, big ups to Cam too, though, man. I do want to big up the brother, man, because guess what, brother? I appreciate you. You done gave me 2 days of content.
Hell yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking that too. Damn, it be like the shit that I don't ever say out loud. You do, and the shit that you don't ever say out loud. I do. Because I was just thinking that I'm like, low key, this thing gave us 2 episodes of content. But I ain't gonna say it though.
right there.
But really, he did.
Pay dirt.
Yeah, he really did.
Hey, so the next thing we got to do, y'all.
Her ass rolled it and she laughed. She retarded and then she put the rocket emoji. Put that up real quick.
Hey, bro.
Damn, I have to get money. Take a picture with your phone right now of the screen. And then send it to my phone. I gotta send this to Cody. I gotta let him know that I got people on the show that they know what a retard rocket is.
Hey man, hashtag retard rocket, man. Hey, oh man, look. Y'all know, oh damn, man. Hey, before we get up out of here, man, listen. Also, hashtag USPAP, United States Pan African Melanated Political Party, man. That's a political party that I want to run up under when I get up out of here.
Hell
and
yeah.
do this ultimate thing, man.
Hell yeah.
So most definitely hashtag USPAP.
Where that just come from though?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
You just saw some good news.
Because I said hashtag retard rocket. I just, I like the hashtag.
Yeah, you gotta get the USPAP still there.
You know what I'm saying? And also, not only the USPAP, man, I'm still encouraging those to go out there and get them motherfucking passports too. Go get them passports. Hey man, go experience some shit, man. Get out here and live a little, man. And go experience some shit, man. And go, you know what I'm saying?
The big spray. Now take a picture of the big one.
Oh, the big one? You want the picture of the big one?
Hell yeah, send that to me. You gotta see retard, right?
All right, there you go, yeah. I don't know, our moderator put that up.
Hell yeah.
Hey, hashtag Miss CC, hashtag craving carefully.
Hashtag fuck die.
Hashtag
always
die.
Coming through.
Hashtag master teacher. Hashtag Remo Williams. Hashtag the professor. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, big ups to all my moderators, man. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and thumb up the video and share the content, man.
Hey, this don't even feel like we at 11 right now.
Hey man, we can keep it going for a little bit more, man. You know what I'm saying? But also, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we the real dynamic duo, man.
But nah,
what that
really
Batman?
We ain't gonna give him that much credit on this one.
Oh, you back on the game?
No, I'm just saying because he gave us like the last stretch of material.
Oh yeah.
We both told the beginning of the show on our own yesterday and today, and then like towards the end of the show we hit him, and then like for that last like 40 minutes or so he gave us. I say he helped us with the last stretch of the show 2 days in a row. We talked about a lot of shit before we got to
before we got to it.
But it was good though. It all you made it you being who you are, the motherfucking Taylor. You know what I'm saying? You was able to stitch that shit all together because you went from because you went from talking about communication. You feel me? We went to the difference of community. Like that's what we was talking about. And that all led to talking back about him because that's what the lack of everything was was the barrier of communication between y'all because of the difference of the culture.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, that was dope. You made all the shit that we was talking about, and we was winging this shit.
Yeah.
And you made it all make sense.
He gonna say we was
You was a
winging this
mastermind, because that's why I be feeling like you really don't be winging this shit. You be saying that, but you can't really be winging it because you the one that's setting the pace. And you always make it all come full circle.
No, because I told you I didn't know how we was gonna go and what we was gonna approach it tonight. And I tried to tell him that too. I tried to tell him, I say, brother,
you made that
I
shit
told the man, I say, man,
perfectly.
I told the man, I said, man, you know, I can recall every part of this conversation, brother.
That's why
I was trying to tell him that, like,
that's why it works like this on the show.
But again,
that's why you telling me
but
you the Rain Man of conversation.
I am a conversationalist.
You can
brother.
count back.
You
can count back 40 seconds in your mind. Apparently, 30 seconds ago, you had said motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Conversation recall. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? Conversation recall is good.
I might not have it in time segments, but I got it. I got it
on my behalf, nigga. Keep that motherfucker. Keep that treat.
And what's crazy, you know what's crazy though? Because my shit ain't photogenic like that, but in conversation when we doing this type of shit, I got it. That's what, even if I'm reading some shit, you know, that type of shit. But but
you definitely did. But that's how you was able to throw everything at him, and that's the crazy part to me. Because as a person watching it though, I'm watching you play dumb for like maybe like half of the shit. You know what I'm saying? And you remembered everything he was saying. So when it was your turn and it was time for you to be smart, you threw all that shit back at him and you didn't forget nothing. Like, I'm like, this nigga said everything verbatim he said. I'm talking about, he said that shit 20 minutes ago. And when 20 minutes later, when it was your turn, nigga, you said everything word for word.
You said all these.
Like you said everything word for word, like every point, like you really recalled everything that man said, even when he tried to slip up and forget. You know what I'm saying? And say, no, I ain't saying it that way. Like, nah, nigga, you did say it that way. And you
verbatim.
Yeah, you remember verbatim.
And I'm like, bro, this
for real.
I'm like, bro, like you not listen. That's why I say, bro, are you even listening? I even asked him. You remember? I don't know if you would. Where you got to?
I remember that part.
We used to debate for years, L Boogie. That boy.
I said, are you even listening to what you saying to me?
Like you did say this. Like, yeah, you remembered everything and threw everything at him like one by one.
I'm like, brother, are you even? I asked him. I say, are you listening to what you saying to me, man?
You, he don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah,
you so smart.
I'm so afraid of his. We go back and forth over the years.
He remember everything he said and threw that shit all at him.
But see, I wasn't trying. I was just trying to, like I say, man.
Force your hand. That's what I'm saying.
Cool,
that's how you. But see, look, you, I believe, are a prime example of how people should go through life. You should go through life.
I try to
with
tell
that type of patience.
I'll be unbothered.
They give people chances, but best believe when their time is up, take care of their ass. You feel me? And you're gonna be well within your rights because you really extended every possibility to give these people a chance. So when it's time to do whatever you need, whether it's physical, cutting them off, kicking them to the curb, you well within your rights of doing it. And that's what my man's did. He didn't come in there for no smoke. He didn't come there to start nothing. But when shit was started, and he reached this point where he was like, "I'm tired of this shit." He deaded it, and that was that.
Hey, you missed.
That's why that nigga had to apologize.
Atlas Shrugged is what I said about that video. If y'all read the book Atlas Shrugged, that's when Atlas, who's holding the world, just shrugged, and the world fell. It's like okay, that's enough. All he did is shrug, and it's like the whole world just fell and cracked, and it's like,
Hey, you missed the hashtag, Miss CC. You supposed to say hashtag when it comes to other podcasts. Hashtag they not like us. They not like us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Hey, that's what's up, man.
I like that.
Yeah, that's why I got the best moderators.
Hey, but see, low key, just feel like what we was. Remember we used to watch 5150?
Yeah.
This how it was when they started.
Yeah.
They had a small going, you know what I'm saying? They was in the motherfucking containers and shit doing their whole podcast. And now look where the fuck they at. Big ass too. Like, Yeah, we gonna have our own following. They got their own following. This the year. They really not like us.
And check it out. And what's crazy, y'all?
Own thing.
And what's crazy, y'all?
We a whole different breed, a whole different community of people.
Right after we went off, we was watching 5150.
And everything we had just talked about,
they had Jaguar right on.
Was just talking about, including Jaguar right. That's the crazy part. And her ass be everywhere. I'm talking about every topic, every subject they hit on, the way they talked about it, the point they was proving was shit we had already said. Some shit we had already said episodes ago. Some shit that we had just said before we saw them say it. And that was crazy because that was in real time because they shit was live while our shit was live and it overlapped. And it was like for them to be in California saying the same shit that we just said in Chicago, just let us know that we in line with what we supposed to be doing. We just got to have y'all be out there clicking and sharing and putting this shit out there in the algorithm because there's other motherfuckers that saying the same shit we saying it. We just saying it better though. You feel me?
Well, yeah, you know,
I just feel we say it better.
Yeah.
Like, and then seeing the motherfuckers say they not like us, that make me feel like, yeah.
They not like us.
I don't give a fuck if we 5150 and all this and all that. Y'all not like bearded conversation.
Hey, you know what?
We something totally different.
I fuck with it is what it is.
I fuck with a lot of them shows.
Guess what? But they still not like us. You know what I'm saying? And big ups to Cam and Nate because I watch them motherfuckers.
Because when you get on your shit with your cousin about motherfucking nigga, they not like us.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know what I'm
saying? I'm like,
no, because you gotta be Mace. You gotta be Mace. He gotta be, hey, pause, no homo. He gotta be Stat Baby, though.
That's funny as hell. I can't wait to see what Ricky gonna say when he see that.
Hey, we gonna edit that out. Don't let Ricky see this part.
But real talk is like that. I love that CC. That shit just put a smile on my heart. They really not like us for real.
Yeah.
And I can't wait till more people find out how much they not like us.
Hey, you know what else?
That's all it is. We get more exposure and more people start hearing what we saying and get hip to this movement. We gonna grow.
Yeah, and I fuck with my moderators too, man. My moderators
we got the best moderators around.
Listen, my moderators, man, the way they
secretaries for moderators. That nigga had people that just put links up.
You know what I'm saying? No, actually, wasn't that one of your professions in the craft, brother? Wasn't you a secretary of the lodge?
Wow, that's why I was giggling on the inside.
No, I'm talking about.
Nah, he a perfect brother.
But I'm saying, but when it came to dude, he just had people that was just clicking shit. What I mean, he ain't got a Fox dies and he ain't got no moderator like that.
He might.
His moderator just really copying and pasting shit for him, and might hit the search button for that nigga. You feel me?
I don't know.
I don't think he got moderators like that.
He might. I still think I got the best though.
Hell no, because if they are followers of him and he like that, then they definitely ain't fucking with our moderators.
But he got the resources.
Because he the lead. And if he the lead, and you just whooped his ass, what the fuck you think they gonna get?
I ain't do nothing to nobody,
I'm
brother.
just saying.
I listen.
They can't be better than him. They them, you know what I'm saying?
Listen.
I don't know. We got a vast amount of different moderators. They got different professions, different backgrounds, and all types of shit. Like, I don't think your shit that diverse. I really don't. I just really don't think his shit that diverse. He might have one old like Hotep ass Muslim nigga or something that's like really big in his bunch or something like that. Probably got a couple of them type of dudes in the fold. Maybe a minister or two, but I don't think he really got.
Did you say Hotep Muslim?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I just don't think he got what we got.
Oh man.
And CC made me really feel like that. Like,
well, yeah. Well, you know,
and you made me feel like that. Not to even take nothing from you because you've been telling me that. Nah, because you. At first, I thought you was really like capping and shit. And then we saw that shit last night. Because this nigga been telling me that for the longest. Like, I'm telling you, every time we be talking about shit, other big people be talking about the same shit. Like, 2 days later, we be way ahead of the game. Like, what this nigga talking shit? I thought you was just talking shit. I'm like, he on that Roscoe shit. I'm like, this nigga talking fair. I thought you was Roscoe in it. I'm like, you for real? I'm like, every time. Boy, get your ass.
Every time.
And then, like, literally, we rapped yesterday. Turn on Corey Holcomb literally the first 20 minutes was a recap of our show.
with different
first
motherfuckers.
20 minutes we saw they shit, or whatever random 20 minutes we caught them on was everything we just talked about.
Literally,
and we talked about it better than they did.
Yeah, but because you
more
know,
in depth.
Well, yeah, because Corey a damn nutbag.
Yeah,
you know
but we was able to be funny,
yeah.
but also educational at the same time. Yeah. There was just like shock value.
Yeah, shock value. Yeah.
This was just like niggas talking.
Don't get me wrong, because I like the shock value,
cool.
But yeah, you know.
But niggas be niggas a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need somebody smart to break in and say something. That's why I like Fox. Fox is like the knife that cuts that tension of niggerishness out. You know what I'm saying? Like
you would have had to teach you that knife.
Soon as she get too niggerish, Fox come in and be the voice of reason. Like, hold on now. We ain't gonna be doing all that goofy shit now.
Hey, hold on, like the hand of God.
We is not finna be cooning now. We is not finna. I remember when he came in on the pimp. You know what I mean? And I knew when he came in, he was gonna come in swing. We ain't ever talk about that. I'm saying we gonna talk about it.
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
I'm like, Fox, see this shit and part was steaming. Like, what the fuck? Like, let me hurry up and get to my computer. Motherfucker got a pimp on his shoulder. This nigga just said, what? Hey, I guess I shut this shit down. Fox came and intercepted like none other. When I saw him pop up, I already knew it was gonna be business.
So bro, he used
Fox
to be
gonna play that shit.
Yeah, he used to be a pimp. You was going. I ain't gonna say you was going. When you was going, how
he was doing what he was supposed to when he was calm. He was doing it. He was doing what Cam was trying to do, but greatly. I'm talking about like a motherfucker that know how to do it. Cam was like a novice at that shit. You know what I'm saying? We talking about master teacher, not novice teacher. Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm just saying. It's in the name, nigga. It's in the spelling.
It ain't the shoes, it's the name.
It's right there. It's right there. It's in his title, nigga. We call him this every night before we leave.
EA Sports is in the name.
When it's in the name, you should be back to explain yourself.
Hey,
I'm just saying that makes it easier. When it's in the name, you don't have to explain yourself. That's what we should put on there. When it's in the name, you don't have to explain yourself. It's the title says it all. You don't get that for just being a novice.
We got to remember that, man. We got to write all that down.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's documented right now.
Oh, yeah. We can always go
we
back.
Just hit rewind.
Yeah, we forget. Yeah. We got to put them on shirts. God damn it. Yeah, see, hey, man, see, this is why I told you yesterday when you asked us to go. Well, that too. But when you said about when you asked us about our happy place or whatever, and I said this is one, and this is another reason why, like the ideas and the camaraderie and it's just man, I like this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why, just like
this is kind of your therapy part, right?
Yeah. Even when we first started, when the trolls used to come in.
We used to get heavy, man.
L Boogie used to be like, "What the?" I'm like, "No, man, let the trolls come in. I like it when they come in." You know,
I like it. Embrace the ride. I can say that. You have never deterred from the ride. You have never complained about the ride, and you always accepted everything that came along with the ride. I can say that for a fact.
Well, this is more like his WTTW, in my opinion.
Yeah, hey, I can go with that. I definitely feel like that. It definitely has the potential to
be good. WTTW, man. Wow.
Yeah. For real.
It's on channel 11, boy.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But the ideas and the shit that flow, and like even with the Cam situation. But like if we can expound that and expand that and make that where we can do a cross panel show on a subject or a topic, not necessarily a debate, but just a topic of brothers giving their opinion on a subject, and we just bouncing ideas and just talking about it, and like a round table type shit and solutions that we give into problems and trying to work towards these solutions.
Think tank.
Yeah, like a think tank type situation, question, come at it, you know what I'm saying, from their Muslim point of view and from their good guy cop, bad cop point of view, and from what we got going on here and with this great ass shit that we putting together here and being a conversation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With this great ass shit we putting here together on Bearded Conversation.
He
You know
said
what
it
I'm saying?
again.
Yeah,
Too.
with this great ass shit we putting here on Bearded Conversation. Is it broke? Is it broke with this great ass shit we putting here on Bearded Conversation? You know what I'm saying? So I like that, man. That's why this is my happy place right now for me. You know, and I know HBY Inc. NFP is going to be the next thing that's going to be a safe place as well as a happy place for me when it gets, you know what I'm saying, off the ground. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and brother, big ups to Mr. Nobody Man, aka Brother Walter Thomas, man. He came over and dropped them little figures off for me. So you know what I'm saying? We moving. You know what I'm saying? Now we just gotta, you know what I'm saying, start getting this shit together down on the piece of paper and get a building, and we go. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't even know I was melodious like that.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
things and things
Melodious
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Monk's felonious. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, with that being said, y'all know what it is, man. It's Bearded Conversation, man. It's two of the dopest niggas.
Always.
You know what?
Pleasure.
You know what? I'm gonna use the N-word tonight, man, and I do apologize. Well, you know what? No,
hey, you know what? How about
apologize.
you use
Like
the N-word like the N-word?
Hey, man. Hey. Big ups to Bearded Conversation, man, and three of the dopest N-words in the business right here, man. You got your boy L Boogie, you got Master Teacher Fox Die, and you got the Con Man, aka
Beard Genghis Khan,
BKA Mr. BGK, man. Hey, and a slew and host of others. You know what I'm saying? All my family and other moderators in the building and in the chat.
Craving Carefully.
You know what I'm saying? Big ups to y'all. Hey, man, so with that being said, y'all know what it is, man. We finna go ahead and get up out of here. You know, Remo, TL last. You know what I'm saying? Young boy, my
I don't think I've seen him, but he
P-Mac probably went in. You know, P-Mac, hey, also, man, before we go, you know, he was in that hurricane shit too because, you know, it swept through because he down in Texas.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it ain't hit them as hard as it hit, you know what I'm saying, them coastal areas like on Florida. But he was down there too, you know what I'm saying? So it ran up and then, you know, before that they went through the tornadoes, and his lights and shit would always be in out. So man, big ups to P-Mac whenever he come on and whenever he can make it, man.
Keep people in them thoughts and them prayers and the meditation.
Which is gonna lead me into what I say before we, you know, and so I ain't gotta say this, man, you know, at the end, and I can just go into, you know what I'm saying, my usual. But yeah, man, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations one last time so y'all can hear it. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, prayer, views, and meditations, man. You know what I'm saying? Also, man, I'm gonna try to reach out to Roscoe P, man. You know, he said he's supposed to he reached out to me a couple weeks ago, said he was supposed to do this outpatient procedure surgery for his hernia. I don't know if the brother got it, so I got to get back in tune with the brother to see, you know what I'm saying, if he went and did that or if that. Well,
that's good news if he did.
If he did. Yeah. So, you know, I'll reach out to him and just see how he doing and things of that nature. But it was I'm not going to say simple procedure because I'm not a medical professional, but, you know, it was a procedure nonetheless. There was an outpatient procedure. So, that means he was
I know. My father had his removed when I was younger, so...
Yeah.
You definitely can get it done today and come out.
Yeah, and come home. And so, you know what I'm saying? So
stitch you up and everything.
So hopefully he got that done. If he didn't get it done, hopefully he's on the way to the preparation.
To get it done. Because definitely your health is wealth.
Yeah,
take care of yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Hashtag health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, hashtag take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but y'all know what it is, man. Like we say, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my Beardonians, matter of fact, let me slow down. Master Teacher.
Yeah, what you got to say?
What you got to say? You can say God bless, good night. You can do the Russell Simmons if you want to.
What you got for us?
So I will say I do appreciate, because I was listening. I was okay if you want to do the short close versus the full close of, you know.
You always in mode, ain't you? You always in mode.
Honestly, what you did was a sick and shut-in report. So I appreciate that, because I was wondering about some of your viewers and some of your members. So keep doing what you're doing, and I'll do the short form. Take care, Zen.
Hey, I love Zen. Yeah, Zen. Hey, man, we gotta have Zen too, man. I think that's one of the other things that we need to push, you know what I'm saying, to the people's end, man. That peace, man, that mental meditation. That's why this is the reason why I say keep us in the thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation. Oh, Oh.
Common. I'm about
Hey,
to
see,
grab her
we
titty, Common.
We gotta say.
Titty that.
We gotta say that for being a conversation after dark, man. You gotta say that for after dark sessions, man. Oh man, let's get up out of here, man. Like I say, man, all superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my Beardonians, all my superheroes, and my beautiful people, man, time
digging your toes.
Y'all theme music.
Yeah, we coming off the block with this one. Yes, sir. Yeah. What up, Lan? Yeah. Homie, tap in. Why you hate? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge us.
Off the block, giving it back to hood lovers.
Big conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting, laughing, they love it, but don't judge us.
Bite that lip for them beats one time.
Hey, man, you lip for them beat words.
Right there.
Play can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A big conversation, opportunity. Knocking like child support. Pain started from the bottom like bases. Now we famous. Podcast official. The topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking that how we living it. Rolling like a dealership. Managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcasts. No, you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube. Knowledge Supreme.
Hey man, big ups to Hell Boogie for producing the track, and big ups to Demond Duchan. Demond_Duchan. Go check them out on all music streaming platforms.
Chicago topics, worldwide views. We supersonic, big Angus Conga. Circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block. It's where we meet.
Hey man, don't forget to check your boys out every Monday through Thursday, 9 to 11, 9 p.m. Central, man. Y'all know what it is. Same black time, same black channel. Talk black to me, y'all.
Judges got it off the block. Conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in. The world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back.
The hood lovers.
The hood lovers.
Hey man, without y'all, there would be no bearded conversation, man. Y'all know I love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway.
And if you stay high, you ain't got to get high. And if you not high, then you low, and don't nobody live a low life, so you better stay high. Because living a high life is the right life. Ooh. I like that.
Hey, yeah, and with that being said,
on that bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Got different little spin. You know what I'm saying?
Little spiel for it. They don't know nothing about the slink off.
Spin off. Hey, man, like I say,
spin
man.
off. I like the spin off.
Once we come in each other's presence, may we all meet on the level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave, may we always part on the square. With that being said, good night, my beautiful peoples, Beardonians, El Boogians.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? Rosconians.
Rosconites.
You know what I'm saying? Roscoe Night, not Rosconian, Roscoe Nights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Rosconites.
And my beautiful people, man. Good night, y'all. We out.
Peace out in the booth.
That was